Hey everybody, love that song, 49th Street Galleria by the great Chris Zabriskie. It is time once again to release the Kraken. It is Tuesday night, which I didn't really feel like it's too damn hot tonight. All of a sudden we went from cold, rainy, miserable to like 90 degrees, boom, just like that. It's still 86 degrees in the house. I don't feel like Space Girl, and I don't feel like bumping and grinding and gyrating and doing all the bullshit I usually do on there. I just feel like chilling out and letting you guys be the stars here tonight. And good evening, everybody. It is the 23rd of April, 2019. It is 10:16 p.m. Pacific Daylight Savings Time. Yes, 92 today. We just shot right up there. It's Release the Kraken. Troll-A-Rama is in the tradition of the great Carl the Camper Van. Many of you who were OG Boyd back in 2015 will remember Camper Van Carl as an icon with Ed, his cat, who lived in a road track camper van, survived the heat, the horrors of Houston in the summertime, sometimes with air conditioning, sometimes not. Hey, Miss Kitty. And he worked a night shift at the Days Inn Motel in one of the various locations, northeast, southwest of Houston, and an undisclosed Days Inn. And he had a lot of time to kill. And he would just fire up the internet and just have a Troll-A-Rama. We don't panel people up. We just have the side chat roll. We ask the moderators, don't boot any. We ask the moderators, don't time anybody out. We ask the moderators to make sure that they just stand down tonight. No whining, of course, no doxing, nothing like that. Hello, Gigi. Nice to see you. Yeah, Carl was really cool. We never really know what happened to him. There was reports that he died. Of course, in his last days on YouTube, he seemed to get involved with spice, which was a variant. I'm not going to go down the trail of that, but in some people, it has a very, hey, Cobra John, it has a notoriously negative effect on them. We'll never know. That's part of the mystery. That's part of the legend. When somebody just disappears off the boat, we keep a small candle burning in the back because we never really know. It could be Gigi out here. We don't know. It could be, well, it can't be Cindy because Cindy's good looking. And Carl was, you know, no fun. How you doing? How you doing, Brandon, Miss Kitty? So anything goes in a Troll-A-Rama, any subject. Vegas, vans, transmissions, the state of Boyd, depression. Cindy had a great video today. always my contention that depression is born of affluence in a society that offers too many choices, too many paths out of being a productive human being, too many ways to avoid getting a future yourself by your own hands. I thought it was a great, great video from the heart. You know, I was doing a little reading today just before we get deep in here, just about our society today and how complicated it is with the internet, and how choice seems to so confound people. And one of the most famous studies done last year, we have like 6,000 jams and jellies in the world. And the research scientists brought in two groups. They brought in one group that had a choice of 3 jams, okay? And they brought in a second group with 5, a second group, same number of people, 25 people. And they had a choice of like 100 different jams. And when they went through and did the evaluation, they found out that the people that had the fewest number of choices invariably scored the highest consistently in satisfaction. You know, unlimited freedom, unlimited choice is really truly the enemy of I think not just creativity, but also, probably some aspects of mental health too. We have to own up to ourselves. No one gets a free ride, grass ass. We all pay the price. The only thing we do different today is in the old days when I grew up, people would just self-medicate. They get drunk quietly in their homes, pass out, pick themselves up again, go to work the next day and do the same thing. There was never an idea of not carrying on in life. Nowadays, we give people the exit door. We have a medication for every ill. How you doing, Marcel? And it's so easy to just be told that that's cool. You be the way you want to be. And the world, as a result, has less and less go-getters out there. And society begins to suffer. So once again, I'm going to step off my soapbox. That's for another night on the Rosie Murphy channel. But let's just say, how you doing, Odom? Let's just say philosophy was very, very good to me because it taught me how to think. Yeah, nobody rides for free. That's right. You're going to pay a price one way or another, because the human mind is a great balancer of value and productivity and feelings of satisfaction that comes from producing and being productive, getting out there. Like Cindy, she mentioned Montgomery Ward's. My career goes back even longer. Sears, Roebuck and Company. Never a chance to lift your head up and just fuck off. It's like JK No Cow every damn day. Hey, Cesar, every damn day. Punching the clock. No time to think about, feeling crappy, So we asked tonight, let freedom ring in here, freedom of speech. Moderators, take a night off. I know you have wrenches up, too lazy to strip away wrenches from people, but I'm just saying, we have minimal wrenching in here. Hello, Monique, how are you? You got to love YouTube. That's right, Tex. You got to love the simple cures of things. I so admire people's hearts on here. And as an old person, you get kind of a pass, right? As an old person, they give you a little bit of a pass that you can stand on a soapbox and be a fucktard. A little bit. The great Elvis transmission scam didn't grow any legs. If not today on the rig, traveling tomorrow. It's one of the things that makes compelling drama. But I did, in just wrapping up this depression thing and what Cindy's a beautiful, if you haven't subscribed to Cindy Talk, I find her so captivating. So cool. How you doing, 180? So interesting. Hey, Diane. Absolutely, Diane. I find her very captivating with just her sticking her head up and say, fuck, look, just get to work. Get off your hind end and accomplish something. Get out there and get a feel-good factor going for that. I think that is such an absolutely critical thing. I really do. For people's mental health down there. Nicole, how you doing, sweetie pie? Nice to see you. It was just a lot of good. Thank you, Moonchild. We like to talk about a lot of different stuff. You know, simple solutions to complex problems. Simple people in a complex world. It works both ways too. Hey, Pam, how are you? Yeah, Diane and Wendy for putting yourselves out there. There's blowback. I'm glad to see today, just as from my own perspective, see you take a middle approach and say, hey, look, you know, bringing people together is always the best way, especially there's nothing as great as family. No matter how off the wall it is, it's a good thing. Just had a great chat. Oh, good. Okay, Nicole, I'll catch up. I've been here editing the Rosie girlifying with shopping. You know, Nicole, the outdress shopping. Hello, Melinda. So I have to really say for Diane and Wendy and Pam and everybody else, you know, it's trying to find solutions to complicated problems. And I think a lot of times the internet kind of clouds it. On one hand, the internet is so powerful. It puts an overabundance of unfiltered information into our hands. It gives us unlimited freedom to seek the answer that we want. Okay, it's one of the reasons that when I studied philosophy in college, I mean, people laugh today, what did you major in? I majored in philosophy, but you really were taught to be a critical thinker about things. And one of the things that we learned was that science is really simple-minded in its approach because it only seeks to get answers to questions that knows that it can reasonably expect to get answers to. It doesn't go out figuring how can we transport people through, you know, transporter beams. You know, it deals in the real issues. But on the internet today, like I contended 25 years ago, you would have never heard people talking about a flat earth. Did man walk on the moon? Was the space program faked? Chemtrails, all of this, Alex Jones. It's just the internet gives us so much information and we can pick the answer that we want. In a lot of ways, that makes it so difficult today to effectively deal with things, because when it comes to problems like putting a family back together, we know like it's like a diamond that has like 60 different facets. We may see 2 facets of a diamond, and we'll never see the whole thing on the internet. We might see 1 or 2 hours in a 3-day period of how people live their lives, and we just, from that, we try to just infer and make solutions. Elvis is still alive. Whoa. I tell you, there's a certain glory in living low to the ground. You know, I said this before. They say, somebody was theorizing that depression is really, what depression is an inability of somebody to think about a positive future. Now think about that for a minute, right? It's an inability of a depressed person to construct a future that's happy. Maybe because of alcohol, maybe because of family or other, maybe because of laziness and other reasons. And somebody cannot envision a better world. But when you live low to the ground, like some people we know, very simple needs, very easily met, the future can look damn bright. You know, things can look really fucking awesome when the meter gets fed and all that. Yeah, depression sucks. And it really is the inability to envision a future that's worth striving for. That's the great disconnect. Yeah, it does suck. Forward thinking instead of looking back. Yeah, they always said, hi Mallory, they always said, it wasn't the guy that wrote Winnie the Pooh had a famous line, in life we're either trying to get away from something in the past or we're struggling to get to something in the future. Each of us has a different way of looking towards it. Yay, just hey Sarah, hey Sean. Yeah, well, it's been so hot here, and it's been immediately so sunny. Um, yeah, I'm not a dumbbell, but I think about things. And I think about how the world changed, and I think about how the world changed when I was little, and there was not even, I'm sure people felt sad, they felt depressed, they felt trapped in marriage. Hi, beautiful Jill. Hey, Barbie. They felt flawless. How you doing? They felt trapped in their humdrum rat race. All those movies of the '60s, like Save the Tiger, Jack Lemmon. All these great movies of being on the rat race and shit. But at that time, people just took drinks. Taking the first step can be scary, but it can change a person's life. Exactly. It's a very hard thing to do. When we do internet triage and try to reach out to people, it's very difficult. Think about the old days. You'd sit and you'd know people in person. You'd have no connection. I would not know Jill in Des Moines, Iowa. I would not know Fourscore, Marcel Mann, whatever undisclosed location. She operates her troll headquarters out. Barbie. Mallory. I know where in the hell Mallory is. Man, you get in there with you, roll up your sleeves and address the problem face to face. Now we do things over the internet. We bring the world closer together. So it's difficult. Oh, Cobra John with 53 subs. You just got your first troll. That's awesome. Thank you, forever friend. Nice to see you. So we can talk about whatever. Chairman Norm F., how you doing? Rest in peace, Lisa Marie. I still contend the mileage is pretty low. What's going on, Marshall? I still contend that the mileage, this is a Troll-A-Rama, so no wrenching out anybody or boots or mods. That Lisa Marie's still relatively low mileage on that engine. I know that doesn't make me the most popular person on planet Boy right now, but with a little bit of continued maintenance stuff, it's not my job to do it. But they built those Econoline vans pretty damn well. Yeah, I've found that most of the drama community is tremendous, even when you may not agree with them on specific issues. How you doing, Mel? I've seen people come together like crazy in that community. Yesterday was one of the most astounding things I saw. Flawless, feeling a little frisky. Well, we can talk about love connections tonight too. Yeah, the people I've met, by and large, I've met some people, you're going to run across people that don't like you, and that's fine. People naturally choose up sides. I think 78,000 miles, something of that is on the Lisa Marie. I think that's about the mileage on there. Yeah, we're all just living in it. That's right. So 78,000 miles. Let's see. I'm doing my Chia pet tomorrow. I got another one in the mail. That's awesome. Chia, that. What's love got to do with it, Monique? How you doing, pecan baby? So it's very interesting to shake, rattle, and roll. Yeah. Well, I was going to go out myself tonight, but too damn hot. Shows you the problem I'm going to have until I get a decent camper van set up to the being out in the heat and stuff like that. It's a tin can on rubber. Oh, well, if that's accurate mileage. Yeah, it's low mileage. It's the most difficult aspect of that rig is the interior of it, living on that's what really takes its toll. The interiors of those coachmen are really designed for weekend warriors and when you're living in those things on the daily, the wear and tear really adds up. I got a solar charger. Yeah, I've seen Pam, everybody's getting. Is that one of the little I've seen quite a few people have solar chargers for their phones now. How does he get mail delivered? I think he uses somebody else's address. Oh, I'm rolling cigarettes. Yay. Chia seeds. Yeah. Oh my God. I just remember the Chia Pets and all that. This is the mailman knock on the rig. Oh, okay. On 4th Street, Flawless. How you doing, Lori? Nice to see you. Flawless, are you working on 4th Street, 4th and College over there? Everybody will call you at work now. How you doing? Have a block party when the Lisa Marie dies. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll pop over there, check it out. Yeah. So solar, screw solar. My wife doesn't have 50 amps. She's not happy. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody, damn, everyone gonna have, yeah, everybody's gonna call you at the store now, Flawless, and get you paged on the intercom system. How you doing, Lady Nighthawk? You guys are too damn funny. Other than that, we got the Las Vegas thing coming up. You know, I was thinking today, Nomadic Narce, how you doing, Narce? My friend says, I'm just here to flag Marcel Mann's content. Did you get more? Lori Green, I never got a death threat. I want to be very specific about this, okay? I never got anything on the order of a death threat. I forwarded the information I had to several people here, but it was not a death threat. No, Marshall, I can't. It's my chat. I'll talk about anybody and everybody I want to talk about as you talk about me and how I cater to trolls. You know, everything's on my table. That Ricky talking without the heart. Yeah, that's Ricky talking without the heart. Chia seeds. Oh yeah, I mean, I talk about what I want on my own channel. I mean, he runs his flapper about me on his channel and on his chats. Yeah, I mean, it's a Troll-A-Rama. Anybody can talk about any subject tonight. Talking about Las Vegas, particularly, that's coming up. That's the real deal. But just to be clear, Lori, I did not get anything on the order of a death threat. It's just like your head better be on a swivel down there. We know everybody knows where I'm staying down there. So they're just like, you better keep your head on a swivel, and we'll be smiling. We'll see you on Fremont Street. So I want to be really clear about that. You know, about that. Let's see, Rosie plays. Yeah, I do what I want to do in here. I run my own chat very successfully. The channel's on fire. I've been doing great. I've had big chats, having a good time. When I get on the road, it's going to be epic. It's another huge stream coming up on the Saturday, and another very, very compelling section of Oakland. It's going to be great. I imagine that's going to be a good chat with people having a good time, getting me back to my roots. But thank you for those of you who were on the country club chat in San Rafael last weekend. So how you doing, Joe King? I'm going to grab a beer real quick. I'll be right back. Country club chat. That's funny, Elvis. You ever hear me? You ever hear me whine here? Do you know how many chats I'm talked about in a day? You ever hear me whine and complain about, you know, good or bad? People are just going to do what they want to do. Let's see what's out with this track. What's going on? Hey, Ricky's here. Yay. Yeah, I'm waiting for you. Cindy, I can't wait to meet you down there. So as far as Las Vegas is concerned, I hope I'll get to see you again, Lori Green. It'll be the third time I've met you. Even on the short term, I did talk to Dave today. I don't know who's really, I may be coming solo. I may be coming with Bobby. I may be coming with Bobby and Jen, or I may not be coming at all. So I just don't know. Hey, Katie. I'm taking it. shit in the chat about I'm talking shit. Yeah, I mean, I click around and yeah. Oh man, that's funny as hell. I just want to stop by. Forever friend, how are you doing, sweetie? Yeah, just beginning. Speak soon. I hope you're doing good, Ani. Oh, Nicole, let him talk. He's just trying to steer the conversation around to him. Yeah, well, I'm hoping to meet Cindy Cat down in when I'm down in the Phoenix area. I think she's around Phoenix. How you doing, Cat? Hope you're feeling better today. I saw your video this morning. Like I was saying, for me, a lot of times depression is really an inability to posit or think about a bright future. But I really think in your case, although you probably can't see it because you're looking at in the past, there will be a day when you look back and say that really was the turning point and the future did get bright and it was good. You start hanging around people and they're going to cheer you up like crazy. A little... Yeah, Diane, as far as, Mama Bear, I weighed in on that last night. That's painful, that whole situation. On there, I know that there's very little that outside people can do. I think the best thing that people can do is just do the best. Rosie, you just confused the hell out of me. What did I do now? Yeah, the future wasn't bright, so Rosie gotcha. Yeah, I think we were kind. Cindy and I we're about the same age, and we just, we had to work hard. We just didn't have time to think about the state of. We didn't have time to contemplate whether we were happy or not. We were just kind of punching a time clock and paying bills. Smooth Operator said, "Stop mentioning me on all little chats." Okay, Smooth, that's going to really be hard to do. That's going to be hard to do because Smooth, your wife is a genius getting under the rig, stopping those leaks. That is awesome. I like depression. I live depression, but I try to hang on my sense of humor and make people laugh. Yeah, I do. I feel sorry for people that. I feel sorry. Hey, cousin Addie, I feel sorry for people that have to do that. If you've lived life a certain way, like Kat has for a lot of years, you build expectations. Now, let's face it, Kat had like a fairy princess life. Please mention me on more. No problem, Nicole. A life of luxury and, and to have, to be thrust into the world today is quite it's like hitting a concrete barrier at about 60 miles an hour. I mean, it's quite a rude awakening. So it takes time for your mind to rejig to the reality, but you will discover people now. You will discover, I think, whereas before you might have sought comfort and joy in material things. Now I think it's the people. Now I think you'll switch around as you meet more and more people and get more intertwined in people's lives, that you'll derive greater satisfaction out of that. Hey, Mobile Mechanic, how are you? Nice to see you. Yeah, Marcel, please mention me in every sentence. Well, I mean, that's Marshall's whole repertoire, is to bust into as many chats as he can. It's like this. In Las Vegas, if you ever saw some of the old movies, William Macy, he was playing with Alec Baldwin. I can't remember what the movie was. Alec Baldwin's running a casino, and he uses William H. Macy is what they call a cooler. Okay. It's like if somebody's rolling real good at the craps table and they're hitting numbers left and right and the people are screaming and fuck, the house is taking a big, huge hit. Sometimes it happens, right? Some lucky bastard just starts rolling the dice and he's hitting number after number after number, tens of thousands out, and the table's filling up. People are putting limit bets down to get, hey man, the guy's hot. The house is getting its clock cleaned. And then they bring in the William H. Macy, and I can't remember what the name of the movie was. But he comes over to the table, and as soon as he stands by the table, whoa, the guy, yeah, the cooler, the guy throws a fucking 7. It's over. And it just, the luck turns to shit right there. Marshall tries to be that disruptor when he goes into other people's chats. He'll go into some people's chat streams. And I see him there because I do the same stupid thing too. I'll show up at totally random chats with 2,000 people on the side and just start typing away. But I try to do things that are funny and contribute, whereas he'll put the most random shit in there just so they pay attention to him. He's like the disruptor, right? The cooler that goes in and wants to tell people. I mean, it's, you know, you build your channel your way, I'll build it mine. I mean, that's the bottom line. I talk about what I want to talk about. Yeah, Tread, there's really not much at the current time. Says, I know you missed me on TR stuff. I really want to add when there's something germane I can add on that. Yeah, things are just random. People are reaching the point in the community now where they want stuff with more substance, and you know, the numbers prove that. You know, it's you know, when you've reached a level of, and I don't mean this in a bad way because you're a friend, but when you've reached a certain level of idiocy, it's hard to go down below. You know, it's hard to plumb lower depths of that, you know. And I mean that in the most kind way, and I don't mind saying that because he throws me under the bus on the daily. But I'm saying, you know, it's really hard when you're on the cement to go below, you know. I mean, that's the bottom line. So the whole thing, yeah. Cindy is gorgeous, and oh no, I don't think so. Oh, I don't think Lamb hates it. No. I thought, look at the comments when Kat's video was up. I thought she got a lot of comments for being attractive. Yeah, you said it's hard. Yeah, there we go. I just can't probe that. I can't run my life like, I cannot just set myself out as a clown and just, no, Norm doesn't have terminal cancer. I talked to Norm yesterday. Yeah, I got a lot of respect. You know, this is something that's gonna see. Thank you, Jill. And I respect you too, Jill. I just hope we can get fucked up one night. That's all I hope. How you doing? Debbie? This is the thing. I think Kat's kind of, and I don't mind. I know she does. You know, I talked to Kat. We've communicated. I've been in her corner for the last, through this whole fucking ugly process here. I'm not going to disclose. We're fine, Cesar. But I'm just saying, as she comes out to the community and has a presence, she's going to get reinforced in a much more positive way than any fears of negativity that she might have. And that's going to be the best tonic of all for her. How you doing, Robert? Big weekend coming up. We got to find big Saturday. We got to really blow it out at a new place with some barbecue. We got to get that set up. Hey, Celeste, how are you? See, I want to be in a chat with smart people, with people that are contributing and intelligent and fun. I don't want to be on a chat where 55 out of 56 people are just troll accounts on the side. You know, I get no joy out of that at all. Yeah, I saw that. That was quite a good parody. Stand by. I think mine's coming up too, Susie. Yeah, that's right, Cesar. You don't need an old bat like me. That's right, Cesar. You release those. You release that joy to a younger model. That's good. I give you my blessing as the old bat to pursue it. There we go. Cesar's a twink. I don't think so, iconic God. I think Norm. I don't think Norm lives a highfalutin life. How you doing, Annette? I don't think. Hey, Michaela. I don't think he lives a highfalutin life. I always behave, Nicole. There's, you know, I extract every bit of joy out of life. No worries at all. I don't think he lives. I think he lives modestly. Rosie is like the old Windows 98. That's right, baby. With the old floppy disk. Scarborough's the ghetto. Good Lord. Pretty Mama, how are you? Oh, shit. Okay, all right, Nicole. Grab a shower. Tried and true. Yeah, I don't remember enough about that. Like most of my stuff in Toronto was confined to downtown. The Royal York Hotel, the Yonge Street, which is a great street if you're a foodie. It's fantastic. It's a great town. Eating Doritos on the ground. Dehydration is incurable. What the hell are you talking about, Marcel? Have you been doing a line? How you doing, Steph? Yeah, I've got that Longhorn t-shirt. I think my friend Kipper. I haven't seen Kipper around. Anybody seen Kipper around? Yeah, we go to the shower together. There you go. How you doing, Kaylee? So don't flatter yourself on a troll chat. Norm needs help crossing the streets. Hey, how you doing, Jessica? How you doing? Yeah, there we go. Rosie's more plastic than my Tupperware. I am a marvel of science. I am. Were the threats from? No. I disclosed to several people in the community. Know that she's good on the farm. That's great. I didn't want to make a big deal, JK, but I wanted to tell Lori Green that there weren't no death threat. That's for damn sure. Candace, she'll always be a city girl. I miss her. I haven't seen her around. What a way to go out by watching the Baltimore Orioles. Yay. How did my Orioles do tonight? My uncle went out watching the Ravens. Let's see. Found him dead with his beer in the easy chair. Let's see. Orioles. 9-1 over the White Sox. Yes. Ain't nothing wrong with plastic. Can you call Norm live? Yeah, I can. What would I talk to Norm about? You can hire me as, I would, traveling. I'm as my personal videographer and cinematographer. When can we do our hot ass stream? Yeah, what do you mean, Holly? What do you want me bikinied up? Are you gonna be, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna play strip poker? We talk about birds for now. I don't know. I popped into his chat tonight, and I didn't say anything wrong. And then he sent me a message. Why did you embarrass me again? I'm like, what does that mean? I stopped by to say hi. I mean, Jill was in there. What the hell did I say wrong? Huh? No harm, no foul. I said you didn't even acknowledge me in the chat. I just moved on. I mean, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it anymore. I don't know why. I don't put any stock in what he says. I just move on. I'm not gonna. I just say hi, and if I don't get acknowledgement, naked twister. Unless, Monique, they haven't showered in 3 days. That'd be like a cruel game to play. You gotta roll the dice to see who's going to be on your Twister team. Half of them have not showered in a week. Sticking that ass up in your I can't do. I'm not going to deal with it. Life's too short, Pam. I don't give a flying fuck anymore. I've done all you can. You got to definitely shower. You got to have your shower thing for sure. Friday you bake, so Sunday then. What do you own your chat? Yeah, Sunday sounds like a good night to me. Friday I bake and then I do a panel afterwards. So yeah, Sunday's good. Yeah, you got it. Oh, see, Monique wants to have it her way. I get to pick the players on the game. No showers thing. I mean, I could naked Twister. Holy shit. Actually, he never did. I never had any problem with the smells. I know that's not the popular line, but it's a truthful line. I didn't, I mean, I took a lot of shit when I was down in Florida and had the van all emptied out and everything, but it smelled pretty nice inside. I love Cesar. Now I'm the old bat. I like the baby wipes. All fun till it lands on green and get a pecker in you. That's what I'm saying, man. You get somebody's full hind end up in your snoot, right? Then the game ain't so fun anymore, okay? Then it's like, hey, I didn't sign up to be a fucking proctologist. You know what I'm saying? Right? So, asshole, get your asshole out of my face. Sunday evening games. Yeah, there we go. Holly's got good spirit. The fun girl. Left leg corner pocket. I know Cesar. Now I'm the old bat. I'm happy to be the old bat. The sexiest old bat you'll ever find. Let's see. Bad time for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I'm naked Twister. Pecker near. Where do we... Pam's like, get that fucking hiney out of my face. Enough gross talk. So what else are we talking about in this community? It's gotta have a night. You gotta have a night to cut loose and just laugh. We can't be serious all the time. Can't be serious all the time on here. Unless you offset some of the shit. I mean, this is, between the Boyd and the drama community now, it's enormous. The stuff that comes up on the daily, you never know when the next thing's. I don't know. What am I going to talk to Norm about? What would you like to ask? What would you like me to ask Norm about, Iconic God? Oh, thank you, Kaylee. I feel good. Yeah, it's a great shit show, isn't it, JK? About getting money. What about getting money? Hey, Haroon. Yeah, we can play naked darts. How many hairs should my chia pet have? That's a good question. That's a good question. I really don't know. That's a damn good question. What's his sister think of all the money he's giving away? I don't know, Susie. The conversations that I have with the Canadian Clipper, they're very focused in nature. And actually, most of our conversations have nothing to do with the boy. They don't have anything to do with current events that are going on. It's more trying to plan. It's more trying to come up and plan for the my visit up there. LA Clippers. Rosie won't use mine. She's too. I'm not too stuck up, Cesar. I'm 400 miles away from you. Okay, what are we going to talk about? What are we gonna? And what happened to your original account? Did you change your name? What the hell happened? I'm not stuck up. I just don't want my number generally out there more than it is. That's all. I mean, I get fucking 50 troll interactions a day as it is on my phone. Call the Clippers. Call Doc Rivers. Or Norm F because his Maple Leafs are out of the play. Well, that could be it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pam said, do you know me and Lisa rarely talk about YouTube? Because, yeah, when you're off of YouTube, you really find out more about people. And there's a depth to Norm that you won't know on the chats here unless you talk to him. How you doing, Vicky? Nice to see you. We're all different. Tex, you're the best, honey. Hey, Callie. Well, it happens. It's playoff times in Canada. Boxers or briefs? No, she gave me a heads up. It's coming. She better have a teeny weeny setup on the parody. I don't know what the hell she's going to do. Oh, she'll probably, I don't know, maybe she'll be out chooching it. Maybe she'll go to a hood. Maybe maybe Joe will drop her off in the hood. I know that, Cesar, but I'm an old bat. Yeah, she's very creative. She's up. But I know what you mean, Pam. When we get together, like when JK's here, I mean, we laugh at the party and stuff. Yeah, the Space Girl thing. But we don't talk about it. And I'm sure when we go to Las Vegas, Sue Pete, I got your email. Yes, I did, honey. Woo! Bright light shining, gonna set my soul, gonna set Sue Pete on fire. I did. Yeah, I kind of got this Vegas thing. What do you guys think about it? Chairman Norm F., why haven't you weighed in on this Vegas thing? Huh? Why haven't you weighed in on that? Hey, Trad, I guess it isn't exactly an economic. I was hoping to get your thoughts on GE. I'd run from GE. There's too many liabilities on the that side to have to be funded. Too much competition. It just seems like chapter 11. So sooner or later, love's going to get you. I want to take care of an old bat and make that. I feel great, man. You don't even know what I hook up with on the weekly Cesar. I haven't heard Chairman Norm F. here talk anything about the Vegas. No, I liked your old profile picture, Cesar. I liked your old picture. Damn. It's fucking some big ass bug is flying around here. It's like the size of a small European import car flying around here. Hey, how you doing, Crystal? What's up, beautiful? I'm investing on Ripple. It's too hot, Vegas. Well, that's what I say. We're just hitting a point in May where it's still doable. But I'll tell you, Chairman Norm F., I'll see you afterward in January at the Dog Video Wars. Thank you, Deb D. You too, honey. Norman Elbow Live. What about it? I haven't heard you weigh in on it at all. Good evening, Richard. I'm loving the Longhorns. Yeah, this is my friend Kipper. Sent this up to me years ago. Hey, yeah. Hey, Crystal, how are you, beautiful? That's right. I got my Monique. You need Ricky and his his bug zapper. I just need Ricky, period. How you doing, Rosie? Ricky's so damn cute. I like the way you just look up and like, yeah, I know, Rosie. I know. Yeah, Charlie is so big now. I couldn't believe when Pam's running her chat and Charlie's there. You don't put a man, you just don't put out a man has need. I don't have any problem, Cesar. I'm just saying don't don't overinvest in me too much, okay? That's not really where my interests and my affections lie. No, it's not. Cesar, look. Cesar, I'm going to tell you, you're a very good-looking guy. You have a great personality. You have the complete winning package. You live in Ontario. You should be able to have your pick out there, be partying, blasting your seed. I know you get a certain age, you got to have it regular, and I'm just saying, there's no excuse for you, right? This is the thing that kills me in today's world. You guys don't ask for it, so you don't get it, right? and I do like you, Cesar. That's the bottom line. Yeah, you need to be in keep a straight face. I know it's over. It's over. No hard feelings, just not you. Don't, Cesar, don't make me all upset. Now I got to call you on the phone now and put you on the speaker. Well, I don't know. See, that's a part of life. I just don't know. I don't ask about that stuff. Elvis and I sorted out our love relationship about 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 4.5 years ago. And Chairman Norm F. at the Hampton Inn in Skokie. Okay, let's get it straight. Since you know everything about everything, my history, everything, who I've boinked with, and everything else. This a guy, I'm not sure who you're talking about. Hex the Bast. Who? Is there a guy in here? There's a guy in the back there, Hex. Do you want to talk to him? Well, that's what thank you, Trixie. I'm just Johnny Watt. Johnny Watt. I ain't no pincushion. Yeah. I need a replay on that beer. That went down so good. Meaning his cock is too small. Chairman Norm F., you need help, man. You need fucking psychological help. Ask Dr. Rosie. Ooh, I'm drinking my life away, looking for a better way to find cheap beer. Ooh, 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 ow. Robert, we need a barbecue place, but it can't be down in Jack London Square down there. If you aren't sleeping with Rosie, why do you care, Hex? Hex loves me. Hex is an admirer of mine. Hex is a wonderful admirer of mine. So tell me if you want to hear the Elvis love story from 2015 again. Okay, you can see my playlist down there. Elvis's Redemption Road. Are we allowed to ask sexual questions? Yes, you are. Sister Christopher of Latter-day Taints. I like that. Actually, that's blasphemous, but yes, you're allowed to. Cheers, Kaylee. I feel some drinks coming on. Well, one in Berkeley or one somewhere up there. Elgin, Texas. We got to be down there. No, I didn't have a love affair. Did Mr. Z take his pants off? Holy shit, Simon, how you doing, sweetie? Nice to see you, Simon Simple. Oh, good Lord. It was really a funny night. I mean, what's your favorite position? I love doggy style. I love that. Doggy style, top side up, top side down. So needs a Gators t-shirt. Yeah. Gators. Thank you, Sabrina. Road, now we're broken up. I have a confession. You can't suck dick good. Oh, you'd be surprised. You would be surprised. No, Mr. Z's around. He comment. Mr. Z's working his ass off. Do you know, Mr. Z, how many... You know the demand for switching out air conditioning compressor units, right, on houses and hotels. Have you ever been to Vegas? They don't, very few people, maybe in modern ones, a lot of people don't have a cement pad in the backyard. They put their compressor unit there. It's on top of their fucking house. You'll see them mounted up on that. He looks like he works at UPS. The fuck does that mean? You know, the guy's out there working on a daily, working his ass off. You know, he's got a lot of responsibility. You know, people put these fucking booms through roofs and shit. Yeah, Pam's like Charlie. I love doggy style. Makes a nice POV from the lady's perspective too, especially flip side, you know, but we won't get into that. Yeah, you do the best. Cesar, you really need help. You really need help. You're getting AC. We've never got AC here, so get him a brown pair of shorts his next visit. There we go. Look at Oda May. I'm always the aggressor, Sister Christopher. Always. All of my life I was. I never was, like I told you, when I was in high school, and yeah, I just shut it down, Chairman Norm. When I go live, it's just shut it down over there. But I would always, you know, be in high school, and I would just marvel. I was athletic. I was a class clown. And then one thing I discovered about women, we don't have AC, no. The one thing I discovered about women was if you could make a gal laugh, if she could laugh and have a good time, did not matter if I was on the shorter side. I mean, I dated some fabulously gorgeous 5 feet 9 inch tall, laughed their asses off, go to bed, had the time of our fucking lives, woke up the next day, go out and have breakfast, call it. You know, maybe you see them again, maybe you don't. But I'm saying, if you make, hey, Deborah, you make a woman laugh, you show a sense of humor, you don't be like all up about yourself and stuff, and you don't come on like too much, like, you know, all grabby and shit, you can go far. Now, but so many guys I would see in high school and college, they'd be at dances, and here's all these gorgeous women, and you'd be like, you know, we'd go into dance, and I would just go up and ask. I'd pick a nice looking guy. Hey, you want to dance? Look, most chicks are going to dance with you, right? They're not going to turn you down, okay? At least a dance. It's a safe activity, right? But sometimes if you dance with enough of them, you're going to strike lucky. And you're going to strike gold. You might not get laid, but you might have a hell of a lot of fun in the car later. And you might set yourself up for a nice relationship. But these guys wouldn't even go up and ask a girl to dance. They'd be like, oh, man, fuck. You know, his name was Steve then. Steve, oh, man, I'm just going to get shot down. You know, there's just no fucking way. So you'd see this cluster of girls. Let me fix my camera here. All right, there we go. I mean, if you think a chick was going to come up to you and ask to dance, come on, man. This was 1970s, right? 1980s and shit. You had to, you know, it's expected. It's one of the things that makes you a man, right? It's one of the things that defines your manhood is your courage to face the ultimate in potential rejection in front of a whole group of your peers. That girl turns to you and says, fuck off. Then what are you going to tell them? Yeah, I finally got real beer. I finally got real beer. But then what the hell are you going to tell them? What stories? They don't even come near. They don't even, and it's like salesmanship. It's a numbers game. The more doors you knock on, the more shit you're going to sell. Okay. Let's see. Who the hell believes Brutinis are made in China? I don't. Fuck. Brutinis don't do anything for my world. Look at these babies. I'd rather have my Lauren Conrads here. These go with my gold party dress. I might put it on later. You guys have seen it. It's all up my ass and stuff. There it is. Now, they're a rose gold. You can't really see it, but these are really going to match nice. Now, okay. These are nice. These are going to really be styling. I spent $400. Wait till you see this shit, and I'll detail this stuff for you guys. You see my bag? Right. I mean, I went for it. I mean, Rosie ain't slouching here. Stone and Company. Oh, that smells good. Yeah, I think it makes a nice purse, Jessica, and it's right up my, it's right up my alley. I don't need, I don't need to drop a bundle. Yeah, they're cute. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen dressed up to the nines before. Oh, show and tell. I got lots of good stuff. I got some schmatas. I got all kinds of good gear here. So we'll have a fashion show. I got some really great jeans. Man, I got my ass done. I couldn't believe how nice these luscious curvy fit boot cut size 9 regular. How nice those fit my hiney. I needed something with a little more space for my butt. Yeah, it's cute. I'm pretty happy. You can short wax someone over the head with that purse and do some damage. So, not really, Nate. Most of the Jews I've met are nice people. I get along very good with them. I've never felt any animosity. Here's another cute little dress here. Very cute, like a sundress. I've noticed I'm not good in yellow. You guys can judge tomorrow, but more like blues and stuff like that. So, gonna be styling, yeah. In Atlantic, in Vegas, that bag is catching tail and still. Well, I thought to myself, I'm gonna be running into the great Mallory Williams. Well, look who did a little bit of shopping. Well, let's just see. Let me get my pad out and let's go through the assessment. Well, reasonably clean. You smell okay. I only have hot sex. There we go, Cindy. Yeah, Yeah, I'm becoming the big booby Eliza Doolittle. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. By Jove, I think she's got it. I guess that makes you Rex Harrison, Simon. That's funny. His zoot suits. I'm just glad when somebody wants to get dressed up. I figure you'll see Marshall and I styling and profiling down LaSalle Street in Chicago. You know, ain't all sex hot sex. Not really sex. I've had some terrible. I would be all up. Oh, in your closet. Good night, Colleen. Mallory's just in Dave's. It's okay, Chairman Norman. People get a pass to where they like to go. You know, got to watch my new video. I will. But like I told you, Chairman Norm, after when it comes to talking about Norm and my conversations with him, hoping you show up, going to be a lot of shame if bouncing around Vegas while you see. Well, I hope I do. I got a lot of stuff going on, but there's a lot of people there, Mallory, going to look forward to meeting you, even on the off chance if I don't. You know, I still predict you'll have a good time. So I'm under a little pressure. You know, I got that kind of profile of, you know, I don't want to say there's people gunning for me, but they're not. But I'm just saying I need a lot of shit. I don't know if it's my meds or Rosie. I'm so confused. Pam, it's your meds. It's your med. Put Norm on speaker. Chairman Norm, what do you want to talk to him about? Cesar is boring in his streams. Rosie didn't like one of my don't do like one of my coworkers. She had a brick wrapped in tinfoil. Two guys tried to mug her. She beat the dog at him and then get hauled into but let off. Wow. That's something, Katie. Yeah, I mean, look, what am I going to do? I mean, what would you do if you're me? I receive a very high level of support from Norm F. I mean, what am I supposed to do? You know? Be ungrateful, you know, tweak the guy. I mean, obviously he's looking forward to meeting me in Canada this summer. So he's already said how much he enjoys my content on the daily. So what the hell, you know? Sesame Sun said, I'm still confused. It's 4:20 somewhere. But don't worry, Mallory. I'm not inclined to disappoint people, you know? You and I are going to hit it off fabulously. Yeah, he's been very kind. You know, how you doing? How you doing, Stewie? Yeah, you always like it when I wear Texas gear. I love Texas. I love Louisiana. Two of my favorite states. There's so much to see in Texas. It's going to sound weird to you guys. I mean, everybody talks. San Antonio was gorgeous. But good Lord, you know, I fell in love. I didn't fall in love with New Orleans. New Orleans didn't do anything for me. Baton Rouge, really, bing. The gentility and the beauty of Baton Rouge, ding. Houston didn't do a lot for me, but El Paso, ding. How you doing, Squiffy? I love Texas. I do love Texas. I may actually consider buying a place down there on Texas, on the coast down there. I love Texas. Fucking Texans are, you know, but I don't want to be in a California. I don't want to be one of those. Where'd you come from? Northern California. Oh, fuck. You're safe. I'm a red vote. Okay. Yeah, I need a Houston guide. That's right. I sure as hell do. I live in Santa Rosa, Sabrina. Yes. Yes. Do you think Pam would ever let Elvis sleep on her porch? Yeah, I think she would. You know why? Because in Pam's world of down south, and as a Southerner, I can tell you that hospitality trumps all. I don't care who in the hell that comes up unless it's the most evil scoundrel Yankee on planet Earth. Somebody comes down to your house down south, we're neighborly to them. Okay? I don't care who in the hell it is. Big question, would you let them use the inside toilet? That's the real question. Well, Elvis, there's the bucket, there's the bag. I love Texas. I can't. One of my bucket lists is go to a Texas Rangers game with Monique. There he goes. Ding, Vicky. How you doing, Dory Lynn? Charlie would bite this shit. I think Charlie loved the hell out of me. Yeah, I don't know. See, JK's a youngin'. Yeah, the shit bucket. JK's got a lot on his plate. This beer looks good. I'm gonna rack myself about 4 more beers, but I'm out of ultra light, so I'm gonna have to kick back on some Bud Light. Yay, welcome back, Four Scores. I live there on Pope Court. Now, Pope Court, is that 95407? I'm going to offer a bitch a cold glass of iced tea, but they ain't sitting on my toilet. We got plenty of bushes. Yeah, Sue says, I used to love in Dallas, love the Rangers game. But now you're living in a place that I really love, Kansas City. Absolutely my favorite city in the United States, Kansas City. So if I was moving, I would probably be moving to either Missouri, Louisiana, or Mississippi, or Texas. But if you mess with some of those Southern Cajun folks, yeah, it'd be a whole different ball game. Would be. So I tell you, Mallory, we're gonna have a great time down there. I'm not one to disappoint people, so I'm looking forward to being down there. Let's see. Sherman Norm says, I pick up dog shit for a living. It's a noble thing. Somebody's got to do it. New Braunfeld's awesome, but now overcrowded and floods a lot. Michelle, how are you doing tonight? Good to see you. We're just chilling now. We're late night, just 11:30 here, 12. I know it's late for y'all. We're still packing them in here, having a good time. Weather is not pleasant. I don't know. See, I cope better with heat and humidity. I think the upper Texas, I think it's probably pretty dry. What would you like wardrobe change, huh? Yeah, the Rosie O'Reilly Springer Show. Yeah, I'm not, yeah. You know, Mallory, I'm a fellow traveler of yours. You and I, we hit the right notes together. I like you, I know your nature. I know the way you want to be packaged and perceived and things. I get that. Do you prefer light beer or dark beer? Simon, I will drink Guinness Stout. Death and Taxes is a local beer I love very much. I love the dark beers, but only if they're being poured at a bar. I will not go out and buy dark beer. I like a lager. Yeah, the gold dress. Vic, you've never seen the gold dress before? Oh, come on. You can go back and look at my videos. I got my butt job done and that thing was riding up my hiney. Yeah, the Royals have a beautiful stadium. You can see it from I-70 every time you roll by there on I-70. You see it. Where did you grow up? I grew up in Baltimore. Good night, Odame. Not on this trip. I'm going to. Okay. Yeah, take a look back. Check the playlist for. I had it last time. I love that dress. And I finally have good shoes that are rose gold to go with it. Fresh keg beer and bottle. Absolutely, JK. Same thing goes for JK for like a dark beer, especially. Bottling's not kind to dark beers. It's like if I'm like Seeds of Freedom, yeah, I'm going to travel on Little Rascal too. I am. If I'm Seeds of Freedom, all I'm doing is drinking dark beers throughout Europe until I get to Germany, and then I'm getting the lager beers. Have you tried the Micro Lube Ultra Organic? It's a light beer. Nope. 60K gone to my little girl's save. There you go. Good night, Holly. Let's see. What are we doing Sunday? I'll remind you. Friends. Yeah, that sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. Kansas City's got great barbecue. Great ass barbecue. I'm kind of heartbroken. They told me Arthur Bryant's went mainstream, opened several locations, you know, and it may not be the same now. Yeah, I really like a lager. What I don't enjoy ever is ale. I'm not. Yeah, another day, another car crash. I'm not an ale drinker. That's not my forte. Mallory, do you have anything on your to-do list for Las Vegas? Because I've been there probably 40 times, I want to say. Are you going? Well, I am. I'm going out probably tomorrow. Do a chooch tomorrow, depending on the heat. And then Saturday, I hope it's good, sweaty, and hot in Oakland when I'm down there on Saturday, because I'm going up to the blue zone. If you look at a map of the danger areas of Oakland, I've finally trained up for the big time now. 120th to 145th Street in San Leandro. The bluest of the blue. The more blue, the more crime. Right on that strip. I want to see what makes that place tick. And I may get a gold tooth. I may start early and get a gold tooth. I think that'd be kind of fun to go to a place and get a gold tooth. Yeah, you like that blue tie-dyed? I like that too. I got a lot of sweet tops. I just can't be too porky. I did pick up these shorts. Will go with black top too. They're kind of nice. I like these with a black, or you can wear a pink top. You can wear a blue. The possibilities are infinite on that. I got that. I'm putting up the video tomorrow. You can see me trying on all this. It's funny, of course. It's humorous, but it's fun. My to-do list is just enjoy. Maybe see a couple hotels. Have a lot of interest. Anything else is all bonus. Mallory, they do have a good outlet down there. They do have a good outlet center. Don't they have to grind your teeth? I don't know. It could be kind of fun though to do that. I got that. I always had that hillbilly teeth. Yeah, I love blue, Gigi. I always do. Missy Jenn's pink and I'm blue. I'm like the tomboy. I'm a little embarrassed. Yeah, where and how long you can rent a scooter? I'm not sure, Simon. But would you happen to know anything about how long you can rent a scooter? I think that there are scooter places all over the place down there. Can we? Yeah. Yeah, it gets a little hot sometimes. How you doing, Miss Twin Flames? Boy, they're not grinding my fucking teeth. Fuck that. This better be an off-the-shelf gold tooth. The hell with that. I seen the outlet, we have the same store. Oh, okay, that's fine. You'd leave it, Dan. It ain't going to be worth your trip. I can't take the heat. My AC. I don't mind heat. I like it hot. They're not grinding on my fucking teeth, Marcel. Fuck no. That's gonna be bad boy off the rack fit. They're not grinding. You think I'm walking around with a fucking permanent gold tooth? I got that fucking rat tooth. Hell no. Pure gold 85. Yeah, I always try to be low calorie here. All right. Yeah, Simon, let's see something. They rent by the day, they rent by the hour, they'll rent by 24 hours. Let's see. Las Vegas scooter rental. Vegas mobility scooters, they'll fucking deliver them to you. $20 a day. $25 a day. Heavy duty, light duty, $30 a day. Experience the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, with a mobility rental from Clouds of Goods. Clouds of Goods mobility scooter rentals will help you experience the Las Vegas Strip, all the strip clubs you want to see, all the nightlife. Renting a mobility scooter in Las Vegas with Clouds of Goods is easy. Simply select the kind you want and they'll deliver it. Pick your start date, end date. They'll deliver it to you and then pick it up. We deliver to all the Las Vegas casinos, hotels, resorts, attractions. They'll basically take the fucking thing wherever you want. We usually deliver the night before. Yeah, so there's plenty of places that will allow you to do that. Well, yeah. Okay, Nat. I think you overstayed your welcome here. Let's see. Yeah. Remember your walking shoes and well, you're used to the heat. When I get out there, I'll be taking suggestions if folks want to see me do. It will be nice. I'll do my best to accommodate within region and budget. Well, I think you're the kind of person. Mallory, that could enjoy looking at the finer hotels, the Wynn, the Bellagio. I'm more about like the Flamingos topless pool and fucking off and stuff like that. You're more about high ender. Yeah, I think we should, JK. I mean, I don't know. When somebody say it once and be done with it, you don't have to burn it 1,000 times in here. I mean, that's the bottom line. So, you can have your opinion. There we go. All right. But you're not adding anything to the conversation tonight. Say it once and be done with it. How you doing, Stubby? Hey, Vanessa, how are you? I'm trying to think what else. Jen, yeah. That's one thing to do, especially if I've been there for a while. The other great thing to do, Mallory, is to do a strip run. Now, generally, I always stay off of the Las Vegas Strip because the traffic is horrendous. But you start way down at the South Point Casino at the far south end of the Strip, and you run up the Strip, and you just see all the sights, especially if you have a moon roof. And you can stand up in a limo and you can do the video going up. That is really, really awesome. Yeah, JK, you can feel free to take that stuff out. I mean, it's a Troll-A-Rama, but it's not a hater-Rama. So the monorail helps you get from one end to the other. The Strip looks very overwhelming. This Strip used to be great, Mallory. But now to walk down the street on the Strip, here's the basic problem with that. They've designed things now that you no longer can take a straight shot to walk down a sidewalk that runs parallel to Las Vegas Boulevard. Now you have to be routed over top of flyovers. You walk over, you go down, you have to be routed through the hotel, giving you a chance to hit their casino area, go through all their shops and shit like Harrah's, then come back onto the Strip and do the same fucking thing at the next hotel. They've destroyed the ability to walk the Strip without feeling like you're being hustled every minute into Planet Hollywood and everything. I don't like that. See, Fremont Street's still the pure experience downtown. I can go on Fremont Street. I can look east and I can walk for 15 blocks down there into some terrible hood, but it's a straight shot. I don't have to root through all the fucking hotels and everything. Remember, well, you know, there's people that are there to help you, Mallory, not to. Anybody that you're there with cares about you, including me, cares about the way that you want to be presented, cares about the experience that you're having, and wants to make sure that you're at ease because this is a novel experience. You travel, but I'm saying, you know, it's a novel experience. Those that care about you, which will be everybody that's there, are vested in making sure that you're having a good time. That's the bottom line. New York, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to see Siegfried. You can't just walk around. You cannot just walk around. First time in Vegas, ended up accident in front of Gordon Ramsay's restaurant. Car ops were trying to open doors. It was a mess. Yeah, I agree, Mallory. It's got to be fun for you. What's the point of coming? If it's going to be trying and it's going to be exasperating and you're going to have to worry about, you shouldn't have to worry about anything when you travel. Remember, the nice thing that I like about the thing that Dave has arranged is, unlike my house, hey, Tamara, my streaming house is, hey, baby, you got to be willing to be on stream anytime, anybody. Dave is setting this up so people come to meet other people and enjoy. And the streaming room is a separate issue. If you want to do the streaming, you do it. But his top priority is to meet people and have people to get together. I like that. Straight up. You can moderate your own appearance on stream or do whatever you want. Far different than the streaming house I have. It's like Animal House. Anything fucking goes. Dave, though, wants to make sure that you're in an environment that he wants to meet and have fun. I like that. Have you ever been to Saskatchewan? Any suggestions? I've been to Calgary. I've been to Alberta. I've been to Edmonton, Vancouver, Montreal, and Toronto. But I have not been to Saskatchewan. Been there at least 20. Plenty to do without doing the Strip. Strip is meant to be driven up. You style and profile. The great Mallory Williams takes Las Vegas by storm. Queen's Wave. My friend has to stay on the Strip. I think I'd rather stay. Yeah, I like to be downtown. Like I said, I'm a low ender. I'm like a hood rat. You know, the lower, the more earthy it is, the more happy I am. See, Mallory would be happy in like a Bellagio, where, you know, they're powdering her behind after she uses the restroom. They're, you know, it's all high end. I'm like at the total spectral other end of that, right? Go to the restroom, just hanging the hog, right? Yeah, no panic. She ain't gonna have no panic attack. There'll be nothing to panic about, you know? Anybody that's gone down there cares about the other people down there, okay? They're not there to, you know, they're there because they want to see the people there. They're not there to, you know, to fuck things up and make a mess of things. I'm doing the trip on short just to get the feel for it. Yeah, the January trip will be your big trip to Vegas with more time. There you go, the Adult Video Awards. Good night, Dory Lynn. Love you, honey. Well, I'm just saying, Mallory, there'll be plenty. No matter what happens, you'll be in good hands. Vegas bar, cosmopolitan everywhere wants to be in Vegas these days. That's cool. That's cool. But Vegas Barbie lives there. I just travel in. Well, come on, traveling. Jesus, where do you think I stay? I usually stay at the El Cortez. Fuck. God damn, traveling. You really do. You do really crush a girl. I love the Nugget. I love that pool. They got the adult pool up top. Good night, JK. No worries. I'm going to be banging a few more beers tonight. Talking about Viva Las Vegas, baby. Yeah, Vegas, Camford. Well, I don't know traveling. I'm. If you knew what I came out of and stuff, I'm hitting a pretty good mark right now. I'm happy, you know. Although I'm trying to lift my game. I got some nice the hell. I got some nicer little dress whites for walking around. And I got another pair. I thought I had another pair. I got another pair of shoes here somewhere too. I got the Black Boys. I got to have a little height to stand next to Mallory, you know. This is why Elvis and I always appear to be the same height. I will. I'm going to do a special. I'm going to do a hangout tomorrow morning for that. I'll do that. Oh yeah, you know I'm vested in making. I'm damn vested in making sure Mallory has a good time. That it's a positive experience. Absolutely. I think everybody is. Dave is. Becca. It's all about having that positive, fun experience. So you want to repeat it. Yeah, the shoes are cute. I do have some dress white. Good night, Kaylee. Yeah, it's hard to not have a good time. I'm going to go get a couple more beers on back up here. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, if it's any consolation, we've never had anybody have a bad time in Vegas, you know. So, you know, if I go to Vegas, which will be probably an 80% shot, at least I'll be going. Yeah, can't wait to see me dressed up. That's a frightening thought. Let's see, every time I see. I used to have Clonopin. I winged my, stay at the Nugget down. Yeah, I used to get down. Yeah, see, I like the Nugget. I like the way they treat me down there. I like they got the lower pool. They got the upper pool area. They see adult up there. We rent one chair and we just kind of share that. So, but yeah, you'll have one thing I can guarantee you is that you'll have a good time, Mallory. When you look back on it, you'll say it was a very rewarding experience, and you'll go back and you'll say, I am so looking forward to the next time we all get together. That was awesome. And I like the way Dave set it up, that the priorities to make sure that people meet and greet rather than make it an experience just for YouTube, you know, and it's all built around that. That's good. Cesar, you're back. Yay. You make me want to change in something more naughty, Cesar, in the shank of the night, but I guess I'll just drink a few more beers here tonight. There's some good eating in Vegas. We love that. Yeah, there's some good eating. I've had scored some good places. But traveling, some of the really old school places have shut down too. Andre's used to be like the premier restaurant downtown. Yeah, I'm going to do that, Tex. I'm going to strip down as the night goes on, right? We can't be apart. Let's make up and get back together. That's what I say, Cesar. Make-up sex is always the best. Yeah, the pool at the Nugget is nice. We pay up. You pay like $60 and you get like the adult. You can get a cabana up in the adult area. Bocce Burger. Yeah, that's in Planet Hollywood, I think. Isn't that the place, Tex, traveling? It has the flames. You can see like the glass you look through with the flames. There. Why doesn't everyone come to Seattle? Thank you, Katie. My Mississippi beauty. You come into my house stream. There you go. Yeah, Holly, if you want me there, just remind me Sunday night and I'll be there. So up in a fat suit, something called a catfish. Vegas Barbie. All I can say is, honey, you're real. You live a life. You don't know shit to anybody, okay? Let's see. Rosie, best sushi I ever had was actually at a bar in Caesars. Go figure. See, like I can't even comment on that, Sue. How you doing, Kit and Kat? Because I'm such a low ender for just shitty buffets and stuff. And you ever seen the movie Las Vegas Vacation? Yeah, give me some of that. Give me some of that blue stuff, and don't go cheap on me now. That's it. Oh, it's a strip. It's in a strip mall. Okay. Have you ever been to Ice Place? No, I haven't. Seattle is a good city to visit. Can anyone get in a topless pour? You have to get a band around you, and very few people really go topless, but I do. You have to get a band around, unless I'm doing the video part of it. Yeah, I do. That's all I do, Mallory. I don't see you as a low ender, honey. It's like, well, Rosie, this was interesting. Uber, please. God, don't ever take me. What were you thinking? Hello? Let's reassess the situation, honey. You're Rosie, low to the ground, right? Mallory, think about it. Helen, some of that blue stuff. There you go. I don't gamble too much either. How you been, Kit and Kat? There's no membership required. The one thing you do, you pre-secure the night before. You go down to the events desk and you purchase if you want to, like we get one lounge chair. We used to have 3 of them, but there was no point. Jen doesn't want to be in the sun. Bobby's kind of a snowflake, so one chair is fine. And then we kind of share it through the day, and you prepay for that chair, and then you're in and out of the pool and all that. I'm done with my poop. Now I need to shower. I'll be back. Okay, Cesar. I'm going to be rolling for a while. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good thing for Mallory. I think she'll be amongst people that really have her back and just want to have fun. You know, that's a good thing. Yeah, adopting. Johnny what? Let's see, dude. I'm not even Boyd. You are the Boyd. You're in the Boyd, Holly. Holly, you know how many women have come over from the drama community and said how much they enjoy the Boyd? Now, the Boyd plays on a much meaner level, but how many, and Helen can tell you that because Helen Rochelle is a really rare entity. I mean, I'm talking rare. She is the only person that I can point to in two communities that is drama and OG Boyd. Think about that. Drama and OG Boyd. There's not one other drama woman that can lay claim to that. She has been on my channel when I was on the Hangouts in 2015. My first Hangout. She's been on my channel for years, sub to me. She has literally seen all the shit on the Boyd and all this shit on, which makes her very, very, very special. Yeah, a lot of people do Vegas Barbie. The Boyd better. The Boyd hits harder, but the people will have your back. I mean, there's loyalty here runs very, very deep. Yeah. Oh wow, Helen was your first YouTube friend way back. She was one of my first subscribers. Oh, she's also beauty community. Wow. It's amazing when you think about, she's one that I point to that has seen all the Drury hangouts, all the RV hangouts, all the bullshit that went on. She will always have a place of honor in my heart and on my channel. And I shout her out all the time. And she probably wants to tell me, just shut the fuck up, Rosie, and keep entertaining. I was in the political community and knew Helen. Wow. Helen really got around. Yeah, let me tell you the stories that she can tell. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, sweetie. If you're local to me, hit me up. Let's meet. I'm still waiting to meet that beautiful Latina trans woman that was at the Transgender Pride Day. And then she showed up when I was picking up Mr. Z, the very beautiful Johanna. Good Lord. Be still my heart. Yeah, she's great. How you got those boobs? I've had 3 different breast implants, Mikey. I'm very happy with what I have now. So I'm actually thinking of upsizing to saline so I can get real overfill, but wait for the screams. That's it. Yeah, boobs roll, Johnny Wad. Are you in Georgia? Oh, you're in Georgia now. Okay, honey. Where was Pope Court? Was that the place that you lived, Pope Court? Let me look up. Why can't I should just look it up here and not be lazy. Hold on a minute. Don't forget tomorrow to watch my girly girl video clothes shopping. Let's see. 180, yay, accepted. Got that. Let me see something. We're caught in a trap. Let me see something. Pope Court. You see I had another accident on the street today? 954. Ooh, you were in the money section. Shit. Doubtful we would have crossed paths, honey. Woo! Damn, honey, you had it going on. Shit, I'm over in the. I'm only joking. Your T-shirt represents bulls. There it is. Simon, I've never been much of a wine person. I mean, I was born and raised in Baltimore, and Baltimore was all about beer. National Bohemian beer, American beer, Arrow beer, Gunther beer. Had 4 big breweries in Baltimore. And American beer, actually 5. Your thighs are like Thailand. I've written a letter to Daddy. His address is heaven above. I've written a letter to Daddy saying I love you. Oh, I've written a letter to Daddy. I just want Tamara to be pretend girl only because she's quirky and cute, just the way I like. Let me tell you, be a special kind of person to be Mallory Williams' playmate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Tamara's like, Helen Word, when I saw you were part of the boy too, I was like, yeah, why not? I mean, Helen is like a fucking legend. She doesn't overplay it. She depends on me to be her publicity agent, but she has been commenting on my videos for at least 5 years. She's been around. No, that was whatever happened to Baby Jane. I've written a letter to Daddy. His address is heaven above. I've written a letter to Daddy saying I love you. One of the wildest and most fucked up movies you'll ever see. You know, I'm considered, well, I don't know, Holly, look. Welcome to my world. It's amazing I gave up drinking for 45 fucking days. You know, I'm a heavy drinker. You're probably not a heavy drinker, although you get tagged with it. So I don't know. Yeah, Simon's like, Mallory, don't say the name of the place, but did you choose on what hotel you'll be staying at? Yeah, she'll be staying at the Econo Lodge on Maryland Avenue in Las Vegas. Do, bright light shining, gonna set my soul on fire. They got a whole lot of ooh. I love you in pink glittering bikini. I don't know if I do have a pink one. Do, Viva. I don't drink too much. It's just my 3rd beer tonight. I'll have a total of 4 beers tonight. I have a good time. I'm hanging out with you guys. You know, sometimes you have a Troll-A-Rama, you just be chill and you just have fun. That's all. I'm talking to Mallory. You know, we got Vegas coming up. We've got Sue Pete, Mallory. Yeah. So don't ever. Yeah. So Tamara, you make sure to spread the word of how special Helen is. She's really and truly the only true crossover artist in both communities. I think you would be quite comfy at the house surrounded by people who respect your privacy. Yeah, I don't know. Simon, we don't know how the pieces will fall in place. I'm hoping I'm going to be there. Hello, Star Walker Blue. Mrs. Crafty, hello. Put this up here. This thing in my face every fucking minute. Yeah, my fucking problem is I don't care how I'm presented. I don't give a flying fuck. I'm not prepackaged for. Come on, asshole, focus. Dipshit. God, this thing sucks. Sorry. Short schoolgirl uniform. God damn this thing. There you go. Sometimes you just got to hit shit. See, the fucking thing can't even focus. This thing is useless as tits on a bowl. Short school. Yeah, I want a little school uniform. That would be cool. Maybe for Halloween this year. Come on, man. All right, hold on a minute. This thing's driving me fucking nuts. Hold on. God damn it. I gotta put this thing off of autofocus, you son of a bitch. There you go, dipshit. All right, there we go. Okay, lock that in. That's set. Boom. I've written. Yeah, if you want to see a great movie, Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. There we go. Yeah, I know. It's just 60, 50. I'm sorry, man. It's so embarrassing. Every time traveling to US 850 is here, it's always like the worst joke. This guy's like the highest order of cinema photography and videography. And I just suck. Tell me when you're joining Jim. What does that mean? I can be your man. Explore, role play, great. Well, Mikey, I'm going to be honest with you. In my advanced age, honey, I don't have time to role play. I don't have time for all the preliminaries. You know what I'm saying? Just ding, ding, ding. I don't got time for the undercard events. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble. I go right to the main event, okay? I mean, that's the bottom line. Yeah, that's... How you doing, Shannon? Look at Johnny Watt. 60 changes everything. It does. Can you stepmom? No. That's Tasha. You like that stuff, huh? I'm not dominant enough for you, Chairman Norm. Yeah, I'm not fat. Can you believe that, Helen? You think I'm fat? Come on. Or make me your... Well, I wouldn't mind you being my fitness instructor. I don't think I've got a lot of, excess hanging on me. Yeah, that's right, traveling. 60s, I don't give a fuck anymore age. Tommy is superb, but flat belly is awesome. I don't, I'm going to tell you what, Mikey, I like girls got little meat on them, okay? I ain't going to lie. I like a girl that's, curvy girl, and I never been much for, I'm okay, Alan. Old enough to know better, young enough to do it again. FYI, Cesar is taking a shower. Yay! Let me just envision that for a minute. Ooh, that water cascading off of Cesar's firm chest, rolling down his ample cheeks in the back. Ooh, what a picture of delight. Let me just dwell on that. Let me just saltivate. Did you have Kurt Rambis Googles once in your lifetime? Rosie, you nothing but boobs. No, yeah, there's not a lot of fat on me. Did you have Kurt Rambis Googles once in your lifetime? Nope, when you were young. We're doing the 3D effect. Yeah, little chubby. Don't tell Cesar that. He'll go nuts. I don't have any tattoos. I do have a piercings. I got some clubbing. There you go, Holly. There you go. Holly's a sweetie pie. Holly's got Polly's got spunk too. How many coloscopies have you had by now? Just one. How about you, Chairman Norm? Usually if people spell it and bring it up, they've had one or two here. Routine screening colonoscopy. I've written a letter to Daddy. His address is heaven above. I've written a letter to Daddy. God, I gotta unsub this dickhead. Why am I still subbed to this a-hole? Hold on a minute. I gotta fix this. Okay, I'm unsubbed to this fool. All right. Let's see. But what are you, Blanche? You're still in that chair. No, Missy Jenn. They always, yeah, you can't tell how many people over the years told Missy Jenn and I were like something out of whatever happened to Baby Jane. I'm like that whacked out Betty Davis, and she's like the Joan Crawford. Oh, by the way, we have rats in the basement. Yeah, oh, that's the best cover you've heard? That's pretty damn cool. Let me see if I can find this thing. Let's see, Betty Day. This is a great scene. I hope I'm not violating anybody's copyright. Where's the trailer? Yeah, let's see whatever happened. To Baby Jane trailer. This movie was made really cheap. Really cheap. 50th anniversary official trailer. Here we go. Let me get this thing spooled up here. Let me make sure my porn is not here. Hold on, man. Let's see that. Yeah, my porn is legendary. No, I'm saying the famous line from the movie when she brings up the tray of food and tells her we got rats and opens up the dome on the silver service and there's a rat there. Oh, by the way, we got rats in that. It's really a horrific scene. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get this thing up here. Here we go. Let's watch this official trailer here. I think I did. Let me just... Let's see this thing. Let's play this fucker. Hold on a minute.
Mr. Sister, oh so fair. Why is there blood all over your hair?
Whatever happened to Baby Jane? To seek the answer to that question, we will follow a man plotting a murder. Highly specialized work. But Robert Aldrich has considerable experience in such matters. He has a dozen successful pictures to his credit. His stars are Betty Davis and Joan Crawford. The scene.
Thank you,
Italian
Simon.
Villa in a once fashionable section of Los Angeles. Its halls, once crowded with the bright, the beautiful, and the celebrated, now echo only to hectic whispers.
That house is still there. I want to visit it in LA when I go down.
A telephone that has become an object of fear. A supper tray that will not be touched. A window barred against the world. A hammer. A mute scrawl crying for help. From these elements, director Aldrich has fashioned a motion picture with a curious title.
You got to see this
Whatever
fucking movie. It's so off the chain.
Betty Davis is Jane Hudson. Joan Crawford is Blanche Hudson. But we must warn you. If you're long-standing fans of Miss Davis and Miss Crawford, this motion picture is quite unlike anything they have ever done. It is a bold essay in the art of the macabre. A venture to the ultimate
It's
reaches
really
of
a
terror.
whacked out movie.
A motion picture definitely not for the squeamish.
You got to hand it to Betty Davis for
Tension
playing
builds
such a
to the
bitch.
screaming point. As shock after shock assaults your senses, try to remember that this is only a motion picture. Try and remember. No, we can't show you anymore. Only when you see whatever happened to Baby Jane will you know. And the answer is total suspense.
There you go. I mean, if you guys have not seen that movie, it's available for free on YouTube. Just call it up. The thing is like totally whacked. Oh, okay. I thought it said I can't continue to show. Okay, so stop sharing that. Okay. All right, let me put this back on. Yeah, it said the hangout will end if I keep showing that shit. So I thought it was okay to show a trailer. So yeah, thanks for the nightmare. Check it out. It's an interesting movie. I always thought it was okay to show trailers from movies because it's publicity for the movie. So, okay, so that's that. We acknowledge that. All right, that's done. Let me make sure that's closed out. Let's close that out. There we go. They just put you up a little warning. Okay. Yeah, you're good. They only put you up a little warning if you're, if you continue broad. Some people have gotten strikes for that. They motor right through that and keep going. You've got to take that shit off of your hangout. So when you get that warning, I mean, I don't really care. Cesar, you were streaming right there. I saw you were streaming. Yeah, I mean, you've got to see that movie. I never cared for Joan Crawford. I mean, Betty Davis too much. I always felt like she was too imperious, and I could always tell she was acting. But it took a lot of guts for her to be a fucked up looking thing like that and do a movie. I'll tell you, Juice, you got to see that damn movie. That movie's a freak show. Okay, that movie's a freak show on VistaVision. Okay, no regrets there. Yeah, they had a terrible feud, Betty Davis and Joan Crawford, to the point that you may not know, but Joan Crawford was on the board of directors of Pepsi-Cola Corporation. And one of the conditions that she had for signing on for doing this movie was that there would be a Pepsi-Cola machines that would dispense Pepsi-Cola on the set. And it became a real point of contention when Joan Crawford stormed out one day, as she often did because she hated working with Betty Davis. They hated each other's guts. Betty Davis took the opportunity to order in a whole batch of Coca-Cola and have it served on the set that day. They hated each other, something terrible. It's one of the greatest stories in Hollywood. Yeah, you can rub my feet. Let's scare Jessica. I haven't seen that one. But it's definitely a movie worth seeing because they were both. I thought Joan Crawford. I never was really crazy about it. I thought Mildred Pierce was Joan Crawford's best work. Well, what really tore them apart, this was the real thing that tore them apart. Betty Davis believed that she should win the Oscar for whatever happened to Baby Jane. Now, remember, she already had 2 Oscars, Dark Victory and whatever the other fucking Oscar she was. She already had 2. She really believed that she was going to win the 3rd Oscar. And she would have, except for Joan Crawford in New York City. She lived in New York City. She campaigned the voters of the Academy Awards against Betty Davis winning. And Betty Davis never, ever forgave her for that. No, you're not old, Holly. You're a youngin'. Are you a boy or a girl? I'm both. I'm right in the middle, bunny boys. Call me third gender, call me she-male. I'm right in the middle. They were both Aries women, not to be messed with. Yeah, I agree with that. So, no more wire coat hangers. Yeah, Joan Crawford. I thought Betty Davis was kind of a dreadful actress too. I mean, I don't know. She was a little more genuine in her. What was the one that she starred next to? Who's the one that played Ashley Wilkes in Gone with the Wind? She was teamed with him. He played a gimpy cripple. And I thought that was her best work. I can't remember. No, you're a youngin'. I like Pepsi. I like Diet Pepsi. I always have liked Diet Pepsi. And now, for years, I've had Diet 7-Up. So, Marlon Brando. My all-time favorite is Jimmy Stewart. I thought he was the most genuine, the most, what would I say, the most like everyman America. Betty proved you didn't need horrid special. Yeah, that's right. Good script, too. Star Walker Blue. That was quite a script. That was a shocking. Remember, Hollywood didn't want to touch whatever happened to Baby Jane. That director carried that flick. Hollywood didn't want to touch it. Like, are you fucking kidding? These two washed up old Hollywood broads? Fuck that. Are you kidding? Who's going to want to see these old bats on the screen? Make sure you check it out. It is a classic, good freebie to watch on there. Oh, shit, Holly. I'm an old bat. You're a youngin'. Get a colonoscopy. Yeah, the sweeteners, aspartame, and all that shit. Hello, Dilly Gaff. Do I look like I give a fuck? Do I look like I give a fuck? Chairman Norm F., you seem really caught up. A colonoscopy could save your life. For a half hour of discomfort, it can save your life. Yeah, Hush Hush Sweet Charlotte was the other one too. Yeah. Didn't they fuel so because of Rancho tone? Because it was just there was a whole lot of bad blood. You know, I mean, it's very competitive. The Best Actress award, and I mean, you got to really be some kind of special son of a bitch to campaign against somebody winning an Oscar. And that's the influence that Joan Crawford had with the New York voters. Why can't I send? I've turned off the super chats. Turned off. My parents were okay. My mom died years ago, Cesar, but my dad said, "Hey, unconditional love." He hasn't been so crazy about some of the shit on the internet I've done, but we'll just let that go for. Let's just say Rosie's had a high degree of exposure. Done well on YouTube. Yeah, Betty and John would have done great on YouTube. They would have slaughtered each other. Chairman Normath, give the Orioles a. How old were you when I came out? 50. I wanted to wait till I raised my girls and completed that journey. Yeah, okay, Chairman Normath. If you're having a great time, Davis, Manny's go. Okay, you know. We've only just begun to live bright lights and fantasies. I sing like Karen Carpenter. I don't know, Cesar. I guess I was one of those people that felt a high degree of duty when I thought being married would snap me out of my stupor. I had a couple kids and I felt a high degree of responsibility to raise them right and just put my own shit aside until they were out on their own. And that's when I made my move. So, 0 for 53. Well, the Orioles will do all right. Love, look at the two of us. No, I'm not married to Missy Jenn. Show a baby picture. Let me see what I got. I think I got my high school picture. Hold on a minute. In many ways. This is funny as fuck. Now, I got to caution you guys. This is 1976, okay? Let's be real, okay? All of you fucks are much younger than I am, okay? 1976, Spirit Kicks in 76, the bicentennial year, okay? Remember, that was like the Commodores and wide lapels, flashy colors and shit. Yeah, older than the that's high school. Oh shit. All right, be kind. All right. I got laid a lot. I had a lot of action and everybody screenshot that. Oh man, first time. Yeah, I was okay. Yeah, it was just the way that things were. I mean, this thing's faded a lot, but everybody had the tuxedos with the wide lapels, the long hair, my blue eyes. Do a drunk live stream. Yeah, we're doing good, Travis. I haven't seen you. Well, yeah, I did okay, Charlie. I mean, I never had any. I feel sorry for guys today. They seem so flummoxed and they seem so overwhelmed by women today. They don't know how to approach them. They don't know how to. I guess it was a simpler era. I don't know. Cesar says, I would. Cesar says, I wouldn't give you the time of day. You're way better looking. I know my sister always said, if you had been born female, you would have been the best looking one in the family. It's like, what the hell can I do, right? Fuck you all. I will tell you this though, I had the most beautiful girl as a girlfriend in high school. Burn that picture and get rid of the evidence. I know, Blue. I can't help being funny. I'm just a fuck up. You know, you don't get to be this, you know, unless your life has been a very twisted path. We could have went, yeah, we could have went together, Holly. I mean, I really like your look. Hey, Blake, you missed my high school 1976 graduation picture. What was the big #1 song for 1976? I'll be working my way back to you, babe. Let's see. I know Kansas was, Peter Frampton was a big, let's see, 1976 hits. I guess you say, what can make me, don't go breaking my heart. Let's just kiss and say goodbye. Let your love flow like a thing and let your love go. Oh, what a time, man. I'm thinking about sweet love at that time. Silly little love songs. Don't go breaking my heart. Disco Lady. December 63. Oh, what a night. Play that funky music. Kiss and say goodbye. I'm just a love machine. 50 ways to leave your lover. Sarah, smile. Afternoon delight. My girlfriend slapped me. I came into the dorm room one day. I said, how about a little afternoon delight? She slapped me silly. More, more, more. How do you like it? Bohemian Rhapsody. And I'd really like to see you tonight. Love hurts. Take it to the limit. Wow. You'll never find. Moonlight feels right. Wow. Those are great tunes. Oh, that's the way I like it. What an embarrassing fucking era. Mallory's back to laugh at that. Yeah, the Bay City Rollers. We had the Baltimore Wildcats, the roller derby. You could have been like a model, a actor, a cock. Nope, a young Tupper, then all of that. That's how it works. I'll keep working my way back to you, babe, with a burning love inside. I got laid a lot. I'll say that. Man, I wasn't her. I was very, very aggressive. I always had a girlfriend. I always went to every event, every dance, whether it was other high schools or I always got invitations to go to other school proms and stuff. So I was very happy. I was always very outgoing and bubbly and shit. So funny. And I tell these guys these days that women love to laugh. They don't want to talk all serious. They don't want to hear your problems. And then she broke up with me. And it was like, who gets the dog? And it was like, oh, it was a shatter. We had to go to court. And it was like awful. And, I had erectile dysfunction. And, I went to urologist. He had no sympathy. Couldn't even talk to him about the dog. He doesn't want to know, but he's just like, let's get to the main event. Can you get it up or not? I'm like, no, give me the fucking blue pill. Okay. Then I had to go in counseling, because I had to be on a blue pill. And I'm like, it's 29 years old. I'm on a blue pill. What does it say about me? Yeah, laughter drops panties. Absolutely, If you don't think a woman likes to laugh, that's one of the most underrated things that guys don't understand about women is they have a great funny bone. Yeah, you freaking hooligan. Holly's like, we got to make a love connection, Rosie. Holly, I'm telling you, here's the thing. Holly, we're going to fly you, all expenses paid, to Las Vegas, Nevada. What do you think? No, I never had ED. I can still get it upgrade, Cesar. No problem at all. Years on hormones, no issue. Where the hell did that cap go? Run and gun. No problem at all, Cesar. Run and gun. That's it, Mrs. Crafty. Laugh. Funny bone's the only bone. Milky Way's nothing worse than a date with a limp dick. It's like not big, Cesar, but effective. I mean, I have a lot of tools in my arsenal. Okay, but I've never disappointed in the love department. Not big, certainly not big, but I've never disappointed in the love department. Guaranteed. 50 ways to love your lover. Okay. Sorry, Simon, you shouldn't be hearing this tonight. Sorry, I didn't even put makeup on. Oh, come on, Chairman Norm. How many dildos do I own? I have a fleshlight. I'm not a bottom. I have not put things up me bum. I'm just saying, okay? I don't care dates, years. I'm strictly a top, okay? Bottom line. Do you measure for... God, you guys. Jesus. And look who shows it. Nicole's back. Perfect timing. I'm not talking about it. Nicole, I'm trying to get away from this subject, but it's perfect for you. I never had a blow-up doll. I never had one. I keep working my way back to you, babe. I don't, Cesar. I'm a top. I've always been a top, okay? All right, bottom line. I don't care whether you say BS or not. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. Sorry. I've had a lot want to me, but, say I'll get you off in another way, but it ain't going to be that way. Yeah, Johnny was like, I always feel dirty after this chat. I hate all you fucking people. Tim's like, interesting. Look, Cesar, you be what you want to be, honey. Okay? I'm always a top. My whole life, I'm a top. Okay? All right? I'm the ramrod. Okay? Let's get it straight. Always, without exception. Times that it's been foisted and put upon me have been miserable and terrible experiences that have never succeeded. Okay? Sorry. That's just me. That's what I'm saying, Simon. Rosie ain't no pincushion. That's right. Tex, I apologize for my chats tonight. I love you, Tex. The stuff that you hear about roundabout here, just get some Listerine for the mind tomorrow. Oh, here comes Jimmy the butt plug. How you doing, Reaper Man? I apologize for what's going on in here tonight. Oh, I love you, Tex. You're so sweet. I'm honest with people. How do you ram with an... Look, I do fine, Cesar. I'm not here to talk about the mechanics, Cesar. Let's just say I'm attractive to women and men, okay? I'm not hurting for choice. I can whistle and get laid on the street, all right? The reality is what I like, not what you'd like. Not how you can imagine with a Vienna cocktail wiener. The reality is that I've never left unsatisfied in my wake, okay? Male or female. So you think on that a bit tonight while you're waiting for your graduation day and to get your sheepskin. Okay, there's your homework assignment. I'll be working my way back to you. I've never had anything in the bum. Nope. Dankeschön. That's exactly right. Ooh, Dankeschön. Well, Cesar, welcome to the club. You know, I was always straight up and honest with you. I'm a much better fit with women than men. I've never lied about it. So anything, any fantasies in your mind, and any beer is in my hand. I'll be right back. Plenty of ways to get a guy off. I'll keep working my way back to you, baby. Burning love inside. Do, 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 do. All right. All right. Cesar, I've always been very honest with dates too, and people that contact me. I've always been incredibly honest with those people. Oh, Cesar, boing. I drink a lot, Norm. You know goddamn well I drink a lot. Surprise. With a burning love inside. Yeah, I drink a lot. I'm a very heavy drinker. But I confirmed, Chairman Norm F., that I'm not an alcoholic for 45 days. First weekend I craved a beer, and then I didn't even think about it. Okay? Savage Julian, hello. Oh, thank you, Leah. Thank you, honey. Be honest with people. I don't ever lie to people about stuff. I've known Nicole for over 67 years, 8 years. She knows the deal. I'm truthful. Holly, welcome to the club. Yeah, I date now. I've met a lot of local people here. Wait, Harvey will never show his face on these chats again. Yeah, I enjoy drinking. I'm what's called a binge drinker. I might do 5 or 6 beers tonight and be fine. You know, it's good. You know, let me tell you, I entertain guys too. All right. I've never had a guy be disappointed. And I'm telling you what, you be creative, you be good. Let me tell you, the old bat's got a few tricks up her sleeves, okay? Don't let me tell you. But at my age now, it's, you know, I make a deeper connection with a lot of the women in the community. So Indonesia, hey Septitom, nice to see you. Thank you. Hello, Jakarta, and other islands there. Borneo, East Timor, nice to see you, my friend. I've been to Indonesia. Oh, just my luck. Kitten cats. I couldn't have a fuck. You know, kitten cats rarely on my chats, and it's like, holy fuck. We're having that Dr. Ruth chat. And who shows up? Meow. Kitten cats. God, of all the luck. Unbelievable. Can you believe it, Nicole? Oh, and there's Harvey. Harvey, I'm not going to break your heart, honey. I've never been into golden showers, or you look up Jen. That might be more her department. Yeah, I just had a few, Mr. Pickle. I've been very moderate. Chairman Norm F wants to kind of paint me in a certain way, so it's kind of funny. How you doing, Harvey? Harvey, you really cracked me up today. We talk love on my late night chat. Elvis deletes his, mine stay up. That's the difference. So there's nothing I'm ashamed of daytime. My sexual history's out there. There's videos on me and stuff. I command an audience. It's no big deal. You know, we all got a past. Dankeschön. Ooh, Dankeschön. Mm-hmm. Ooh, la la do do do. Do do do. Simon. I'm not going to comment on that stuff. So I'm very private about those kind of things. I don't disclose a lot. Harvey's all raw and shit. I'm very demure. I'm very, you know the song, I want a lover with a slow hand. I want a lover with an easy touch. Yeah, you remember the stories. It's no secret that men use trans for fan. Have you ever liked a man that was like that? How do you deal with? Cesar, I've dated a lot of men. I've enjoyed a lot of men. I've pleasured a lot of men. It's not that big deal. Sammy, how are you doing, beautiful? Woo, Sammy, just in time for the sex talk, honey. Enlighten these blokes. Tell them how an Aussie girl does it. Are you a squirt? Where's Tasha? Where's your, hey, Norm F, where's your handler tonight, Tasha, huh? There you go, Kenko. How you doing? Hey, Stewie. You're just in time for tonight's sex session. We're bearing all over here. My stuff's already out there. You know what I do. You know what I'm about. I mean, I don't disappoint. But I will say this. You get 60, you get older, and then you want to experience things in kind of a different way. You want a more deeper physicality, okay? Right, Stewie? Oh, Stewie. Stewie's like, that's my Raquel Welch. I still got the cheeks. Nicole's like, oh, for fuck's sake. This is fucking torture. Are you kidding? Oh, man. Hey, Rosie Springer. How you doing? Good morning, Kenko. Nice to see you. Ever been to Titusville? I passed through Titusville on the way to this, I think, the space program in Cocoa Beach. Yes, Elvis is from Chicago, actually. We're caught in a trap. I got my girl Sammy here. My Australian beautiful gal. When Rosie comes to me, we'll tag team some hookers. There we go, Tim. I've surprised a few in my day. Oh my. Who won't, Chairman Normaff? We're having our sex talk tonight. We're bearing all of our secrets. Who? Tasha? Oh, I think I could have a lot of fun with Tasha and Sammy. Yeah. Who's your cutest sub? Well, Cesar, I've told you before, you're a very good-looking guy. Okay, there ain't no doubt about it. I have a real weakness for Latinos, Mexican, Guatemalan, El Salvadoran. You're a very good-looking guy. There ain't no doubt about it. Yeah, there it is. Sammy's, hey, Rosie, will I come from the land down under? I'm very proud of you, Sammy. You look absolutely gorgeous, Sammy. I never saw somebody like Sammy Prepper. She can adopt so many different looks. She can look so fucking stunning, Sammy. She just amazes me. She can be down home, simple, Aussie walkabout, or she can be as highfalutin as me. He's good looking, but he yeah, I know, Nicole. But actually, Cesar's personality is probably more of my kind than yours. I like a guy that's very cocky and very, you know, you like a guy that's more demure and maybe with Asian traits. I like people like Cesar that are very, I don't want to say into themselves, but they know. I'm amazing. Oh no. I'm not into that. I'm just saying, but I do have a wide tolerance. Yeah, Sammy's like, I like going down in the land down under. I'll never forget the Sammy Prepper was dressed like who in the hell were you dressed like, Sammy? The singer Madonna. It's beautiful. You tickled my pickle, honey. Chairman Normapp. Blake Nod, I'm sorry. Just burn this hangout tonight, okay? Just burn this fucking hangout. I told you before, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? All right. My preference in dating, of course, these days is women, okay? Good Lord. You asked me about guys, and I said I've never had a guy displeased. And I never had a guy break up with me. I broke up with the guys, okay? Every single time. All right? I've had women boot me to the curb years ago. But I never disappointed a guy. What kind of girls you like? Just funny, fun girls, fun loving. Absolutely fun. I like to laugh too. Cesar, you didn't break up with me today. Cesar, you're never breaking up with me. Cesar, buenos días. ¿Cómo estás? What age bracket do you prefer? I guess about maybe 30 to 60 in that range there. So that's my Sammy. I feel like Sammy's got big, beautiful eyes. Katie, you're flinging that thing around like a whip. Shut up, Nicole. This isn't about you. I'm going to fuck you up, Rosie. You know what the nice thing is, though? I like, yeah, I am a flirt. You know what I like not being put into a box. If a guy is cool, we can have fun. If a woman is cool, we can have fun. If a trans woman is cool and fun, we can have fun. There's no boxing. This is my charity. I Cesar, you're a great community giver. I can imagine wrapping around your greatness. Oh God, you know, I'm gonna keep, yeah, Juice. What do you think, Juice? You know, Holly's laughing her ass off. Like, Rosie, we're gonna meet, honey. We're gonna meet. I know, Nicole, I don't have any problem getting laid. I'm just saying, I'm just being honest about stuff. That's all. I don't want Cesar, you know, Cesar knows that I like him a lot. Cesar knows I'd be willing to come to his graduation in late May to be his stand-in. I even picked out the dress. Look at that, Cesar. I'm ready to roll, baby. How cute. Got my nice shoes. Got my new purse. All kick ass, baby. All kick ass. There you go, Sammy. Wear heels, of course. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to show you guys on the Hangout tomorrow. I'm going to model some things. It's going to probably be a long one. I got a lot of stuff here. I even got nice new, like, tropical shorts that you can wear with like a black top, a pink top, a blue top, a green top. I think these are really pretty. These, I got some jeans that are really kick ass on my ass now. These things are really look good on my hiney. Check them out tomorrow. What else I got? Black shorties. Nice. I actually got 2 pairs of jeans they had for $2. So I got a lot of good stuff. A lot of good gear. I got this. What the hell, this dickhead didn't even take this dipshit didn't even take the tag off the fucking thing. Look at this. I still got the inventory control thing. But this is a really cute top too. I'm so fucking horny tonight. It's nice. Thanks. Look at that. Let me tell you, I filled that mofo out. Got belt for the jeans. Kinds of good stuff. Yeah, you're a struggling student. Go fuck someone on a chooch. I've had a lot of people I could have fucked on a chooch. Let me tell you what. You understand when you're out there walking around, there's a lot of people that come up to you when you're on shoot, men, and a lot more women these days too. Yeah, he sent me his. Cesar couldn't wait to unload his pics on me. I should call Cesar on phone, shouldn't I? Please say the kontol is the word for deer. Warm greetings from Indonesia. Kontol, hello. I have a lot of Indonesian subscribers on my channel. Thank you. Like Indonesia, a lot from East Timor, a lot from Jakarta. Thank you. I love you, Jakarta, Indonesia. There we go. Oh, man. Cesar, don't send me any more videos, please. God. Yes, I've seen Nicole 100% naked, so well, you all seen me, but I'm saying, yeah. Yeah, I should do that. I should call Cesar. I think I just smashed a fucking light bulb here. God damn it. These fucking little lights. God. Stewie, I should do that. Oh, Stewie. Stewie, I know how to weld, Stewie, and do casting and run an engine lathe. I could work in your shop. I know, Juice. I cannot believe. I'm so pissed off right now. I got to replace that bulb. Damn it. Yeah, no videos unless you share them in the chat. My videos out there are not the kind that you can share on a YouTube platform, okay? But I'm sure the trolls will be happy to link you up. All right. I always put a smile on Stewie's face. Stewie secretly loves me best. Stewie. The minute you walked in the joint, ooh, I could tell you were a man of distinction. Ooh, a real big spender. Hey, big spender. Come spend a dime with me. $50 thumbs down. It's a good night for me, Chairman Norm F. I usually get over 100 thumbs down. Shit. I love Sammy. Don't bother Sammy. Sammy's my girl down there. I'm so fucking proud of her. I love Sammy. I love my Sam. When I come to America, oh, I hope you come up. We get pissed together. You sit right here next to me, Sammy. We slap the shit out of these boys up here. That's what we do. The juice is spilling tea. I don't know, Cesar. You drive me crazy. You insulted me tonight. The old bat. Imagine, be like a new Bergs in training. Dilly gaff. Do I look like I give a fuck? That's it, Simon. Absolutely. You know who I'd like to date? Simon Simple. That's somebody I would like to. That's somebody I'd like to meet. Simon's he's always like a really good gentleman, but he has kind of a fun leading edge to him, which is really cool. That's somebody I'd like. I can't wait to meet him. I can't wait to meet him. And yeah, I know, Nicole. I got to be very careful. Cesar can be out of control. Cesar can fuck my life up. That's good, Michael. Safeway will deliver my groceries. Come on, Chairman Normath. Are you trying to just be a total fucking downer tonight? Do you think Elvis would give food to the famished kids with the flies on their faces? Good Lord, man. I know you're an intelligent guy, Cesar. I know that. I know that, honey. But I just don't want my phone blowing up with your daily spunking a loadout, you know? Good Lord. Oh, that woman, yeah, the woman in the white truck, I think that was Sarah. She was beautiful, right? Wasn't that her, Simon? Sarah? Mr. Unknown's like, I just came. Do you think the Cesar, you're such a prick. Cesar knows I have a thing for Latin guys, you know. And Cesar has a thing for trans women, so. What's going on, Mr. Unknown? Clean up on aisle 2. Take care, Nicole. Love you. Oh, come on, you like Cesar. Cesar's a cutie pie. Cesar puts the pepper into our chats here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mr. Pinkle. Rampant sex maniac lurking. All right, love you, Nicole. Bitch. What? What did you say? I keep working my way back to you, Dave, with a burning love inside. Every day, ooh, ooh, doo doo, ba doo 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 doo, boo doo, bum bum bum. Let's see. I'm looking forward to Holly. What do we see? Nicole never just she knows me too well. She's always going to stick around for 5 minutes to hear if I say. Have a great day, Nicole. Damn, I'm having a good chat. So, Holly, what are we going to do? Are we adult rated? Or am I going to come in my blue space girl from Planet X, Triple X? No, I'm not going to let him out tonight, Sammy. I'm going to lay in bed and I'm going to think about you. Oh, my love, my Sammy, my Outback baby. Ooh, ooh, keep those dingoes away. Ooh. Sunday, Sunday. Sammy's very attractive to me. I'm not going to lie to you. She has beautiful, big, beautiful eyes. Yeah, I'd go down on her. I think that was the one in Petaluma. Oh my God, Cesar, be sweet, honey. Be sweet. Yeah, that was the one. Beam me up, Curvella. I'm going to have to come to Holly's chat as Curvella on Sunday. I like Holly. She's funny. Holly's got a good sense of humor. She also rolls with shit too. She didn't. I always look at people when they're under pressure. I saw Holly under incredible pressure. She bent, but she did not break. Okay, that meant a lot to me. I don't know, Chairman Norm, I might break out that Jim Beam. But she was good. I love my Harvey. Oh no, Cesar got deleted by... I can't say it. Yeah, where's my Harvey? Is he hiding out? There's Harvey. Harvey, are you having your coffee or not? I don't know, Stewie. Stewie says, watch Holly. She will backstab you and make lies. A lot of people make shit about me. Stewie, I have to say, Stewie, I've maintained good relationship, except for Mama Bear was my only failure in the drama community. So, oh, Tex allergies. I use Flonase plus a pill. I'm in detox right now. You're doing good, Sammy. I watch you on the daily, honey. Okay. I worship you from afar. It says I was like, you have 1,000 troll accounts sorting out the... Nah, Juice is all right. I've texted, May is terrible for me. The month of May, I'm going to pay such a price. We had so much rain. There's so much grass. I'm the luckiest person. There's the 3 most abundant things in the world: air, water, and what do you think is number 3? Grass. Yay, grass pollen allergy. Oh, she'll sell me out for moonshine. That's all right. You know what? I'd get fucked up with Holly. I would have no problem getting fucked up with Holly. That would be a blast. I like Holly. The first time ever, Holly, where did we meet? We were on, it was before Uni Tonique and all that shit. We were on chats before. So, stick the tissue box up my fucking nose. Yeah, I hear you. Well, Milky Way, a lot of these Latino guys like Cesar, they really have a high opinion of themselves. It's one of the things that makes Latin men such attractive is their sense of themselves. I find that very attractive. Yeah, we'd have a good time. Holly, where did we meet? It was long before Uni Tanaka. I met you on another chat. Putos. There you go, Johnny Watt. Yeah, there's a bit of arrogance with Cesar. There is a bit of that arrogance element. It's to some women, it's a real turn on. Yeah, before your channel, I think. That's actually, yeah, your old channel we met on, Holly. Cesar Al Carbone. You think Cesar's a good cook? I don't think Cesar cooks up shit. This is the bad. That's the one I like, the bad Cesar. The one that calls me an old bat. Vinny. I have to give my Cesar. Cesar, you know what Raquel Welch's real name is? Her real last name? Tejada. 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 Yeah, there's Cesar, you old bat. Cesar would love me pincushioning him so bad. Hey, Polly, how are you? I take the blanket from the bedroom. Stewie, you better go to work today. I don't want to hear you took another day off, okay? Wow, I did the 23andMe kit part Congo. Guess what? You know what I found out? Irish, 75% Irish. There was like French, German, and then there was American Indian. How do you like that? I'm like 15% American Indian. Not enough to get a free pass at the casino, but still noteworthy. Natalie Wood grew up in Santa Rosa. Yes, she did. One of my favorite actresses of all time. I take the blanket. Let's see if we can wake up. The hell you call that? What's that thing you? I haven't seen your moment, Cesar. Alexa, play "Blanket on the Ground" by Billy Joe Spears. Alexa, play "Blanket on the Ground."
Here's a station for you based on the song "Blanket on the Ground" by Billy Joe Spears on Amazon Music.
Room to rent. Alexa, play "Blanket on the Ground" by Billy Joe Spears.
To play a specific song, you'll need to sign up for Amazon.
Fuck you. Alexa, play "Beth" by Kiss.
To play a specific song, you'll need to sign up for Amazon Music Unlimited.
Alexa, play a sample of "Beth" by Kiss. Oh, fuck yourself. Fuck you. All right, you're useless as tits on a bowl. Jesus, I hate this thing. Alexa, play a sample of "Blanket on the Ground" by Billy Joe Spears. Alexa, 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 Jesus Christ. Alexa, stop. Play a sample of Billy Joe Spears, "Blanket on the Ground." Go to bed. Fuck you, dumbass. Queen of the Road. Who in the hell ever heard of that? My Alexa's had. She's a bitch, man. She's dumber than a box of rock. Alexa, play "Beth" by Kiss.
Here's a station for you based on the song "Beth" by Kiss on Amazon Music.
A station. Nothing. Alexa, stop. Hey, how you doing, Polly? I love you more, Sammy. I know I'm sending everybody's Alexa off. Cesar, I like the fact that you're tall, you're Latin, and you have a very handsome face. Hold on a minute. Alexa, stop. Oh, God almighty. Dumbass. See, that thing's like useless. I tried to play blanket on the ground. The thing is just screwed. I guess you only have so many chances. Cheryl, how you doing, beautiful? I like your cocky attitude, Cesar. Actually, it's the most appealing thing to me to Latin guys is their cocky attitudes. Natalie Goodwood. I took the blanket from the bedroom. I know Missy Jenn. She takes a knockout pill text. She just juice. Oh, come on, juice. God damn, man. You just brought the Oklahoma heat today. God damn. Oh, shit. Look at Juice. Woo. Damn, man. Yeah. Juice is used to the Troll-A-Rama. It's like, sorry, man. It's a Troll-A-Rama. I just had to let it fucking rip. Oh, shit. Juice, you're one of a kind, man. They were ragging on your ass over at Paulykins today. I said, Juice is having the time of his fucking life. He's been liberated from you swamp rats over there. Oh my God, that's funny. Juice is gold, man. Juice is fucking gold. Gold. I took the blanket from the bedroom. Juice is gold. Yeah, I'm looking at, let me look at Cesar. Let's look at Cesar's picture here. Hold on a minute. Let's see. We have to be careful which one we call up. We have to be careful because he sent a lot of naughty shit up here. Okay. Can't show that one. Can't show that one. I don't know if he wants me to show that or not. No, not that. Definitely not. I'm going to isolate him here. All right, let's talk about Cesar. Here we go. Let me fix my camera. Hold on a minute. I wouldn't mind getting. He knows that. He takes advantage of that. He preys upon that. Hold on a minute. Let's get in. There is Cesar. Okay. Very handsome. Big kind of muscular build. Very big, great smile. Okay. I got the hots for you, Sammy, actually. I find him, he's like the total package. Okay. Look at that smile. There he is. You think Bergs looks better? No. Than a Latin guy? No. Not in this world. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, he's got a nice cock too, I'll say that. I mean, I can't show his cock. Vicky's like, oh God, no. Sorry, Cesar. The tribe is spoken. Simon, thank you. Tell him no excuse for being downright. Yeah, he's cute. I'd ride him. Hell yeah. He'd ride me. I'd look good on that POV going down. He'd be one of those guys to get his camera out. Hold on a minute. I need to record this. Like, Rosie, you're like a freight train. All night long, baby. Cesar, you better look up Night Train Parker. That used to be my nickname in the trans community. You better look up Night Train Parker, baby. Sammy's like, I've had better. I'll bet you have, Sammy. Sammy, you're a blazer, honey. Bergs, Holly's like, really? Do we really have to go that low tonight? That's it. Pull the train. Johnny won. Cesar's overwhelmed. I already subbed your channel, you dork. I already subbed your fucking channel. You know that. Yeah. You just did the Happy Easter board. Picking up dog poo rolls. Oh, you're very attractive, Sammy. You guys are crazy. Where's Chairman Norm F? Did he finally bail off? Cesar's a trip, Vicky. I'm telling you, we got another basket case. Holly's like, I'd rather take a spin the wheel random on the street. Let's see, Holly, our choices today. We've got the bum with no teeth, the crackhead, the guy that's not bathed in a year. Let's spin that wheel. I'm not a nymphomaniac, like, I'm actually very calm. I'm not. Cesar, shut up. Holly, you just want to date. You just want to get down and boogie with a guy that has not bathed in 11 months. Good luck, honey. Oh, Vicky. You gotta know Cesar's getting bullied here. He's gonna file a thing on me. I'm the show. Can you imagine that Milky Way? I'd say, wham, you dumbass. I'd knock that fuck out. Are you kidding me? You think I'm gonna let a guy in person dominate stuff like that? Hell no. Fuck no. You think I'd let a guy be that dominant on a date? Oh, it's gonna be a fast ride home. Stewie fucks with people. And don't get on Stewie's bad side either. Stewie will fuck you. Stewie will muck with you for, I don't give a shit what name he'll be under. He will muck with you. This guy doesn't take being fucked with lightly. I know that. I've observed Stewie for 6 months. Well, Cesar, then we got a problem, baby, because I ain't no pincushion. We can't have two dominant alpha people. That never works. The hell was that just ran across? A fucking rat? The hell is that? What the hell? That thing was huge. Yeah, Stewie doesn't fuck around. Cesar, I'm very dominant. My way or the highway? Ah, Cesar. Cesar's like a teed. Cesar, why don't you tell people you're a tease, huh? Let's see something. I keep working my way back to you, babe, with a burning love inside. Do 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 every day. Every day. Let's see. Why does the assassination of Robert F. Kennedy come up for me? I don't know. I lived through that shit. First you tease. Cesar, you're too much of a tease, honey. No, I'm not drunk. I've only had 4 beers, Vicky. I'm fine. Why are you not standing on the chair? Do 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 ba doo boo boo do do do. I think I got underwear on. I can't be sure. No, my bum's taken care of. No, Cesar, you're just the one that doesn't understand how to approach a lady. You're used to giving out orders to all these sexy guys that you meet down in the LA area. Doesn't work on an Irish girl. I am Bigora, and especially one that's a confirmed top. Okay, I'm gonna have one more beer. I'll be back in a second. I'm a top, Cesar. Sorry to tell you, top plus top never works. Oh, man, now I got Vicky all pissed at me. Rosie, you're drinking. She'll be sending me. Cesar, I don't have Cesar, I killed Facebook. Okay, I get nothing out of Facebook. I got nothing but hate from trolls on Facebook. I'm done with it, man. Family, everybody just got fucked over. I'm done with Facebook, okay? Ain't no Facebook for me. Yeah, we're both Irish, Sammy. That's right. You a bleeder. How often do you have a... Well, in Cesar, we got a really big problem because that's about what I got, okay? So that's the way it goes, man. I've been on hormones since 2000, so figure it out. All right, I've had shrinkage, but you know what, Cesar? That's the way it goes. So I'll stick with the ladies. All right. 50 ways to love your lover. All right. I never disappointed a woman in my life. I'm not about to start now, so take that to the bank. So you pack up your shit, get on down the road. All right. I love North Carolina, Carolyn. Holly, I killed it. I didn't care. Well, I'll tell you one I got over you, Holly. I've never seen a Star Wars movie. I've never seen a Star Trek movie. And I've never seen a Harry Potter movie. Try that 3. So Cesar, I don't want, I'm particular about who I pin cushion, okay? Now Missy Jenn's very happy, actually. Yeah, I think he did, Blake. I'm telling you the truth. There it is. You want details? Star Wars, I have a problem with. Oh, don't. Okay, thank you, Blake. I don't like to clear at when I bottom. Are you cool with that? Cesar. when I've hit the dump valve, I don't give a shit what you do, honey. You can fry it up in a pan. I don't care what you do, babe. You can shellac it and mount it on the wall for all I give a fuck. Yeah, I love Spaceballs. That was good. Once I've opened the bomb bay door and dropped my load, honey, it's all yours. You can do whatever the hell you want with it. I usually just roll over, tell you to pack your shit and hit the fucking road. I'm done with you. Yeah, well, it's actually the way, Sammy, it's actually in the Latin culture, and I think, I'm not sure, Cesar, that's exactly the way you say it. You don't say it like the salad. Cesar is the exact way that you pronounce. I know I'm in a very 80% Latin neighborhood here, Mexican. There's no Caesar, I know, it's all Cesar. I noticed if I eat a ton of chili, it has a wormy. Cesar, just let's not go there. You wonder why I'm pretty much exclusive to women these days. Well, there you go. Okay. Yeah, people say Caesar. Yeah, I don't know why. It's Cesar. In Espanol, CE, Cesar. There's really no SEC sound, like, except for the word C. Catfish tacos. Cesar, that's it. So I'm 100% correct on his pronunciation. That's probably why he's tripping over me. Because I know Latin guys like the back of my hand. I've dated 3 of them. I know them in the neighborhood. Hey, Tex, welcome back, honey. Blake, I don't know. Like I said, I established the ground rules with Elvis on the first day when I landed in Chicago 4 years ago. How you doing, penis? See, I tell Cesar, two tops, two dominants can't get along together. That's why Elvis and I never hooked up. It never will happen. It doesn't work that way, you know. It's not in the stars. It's not written in the moonlight. Do and then let it go. I want to do it. I always will. Do 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 do. I love that song by Wet. La da da do 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 do. And then let it go. Let's see. Why don't you have the bottom? I don't want to, Cesar. I enjoy being third gendered. You know, that's my thing. Look up she-male. That's the perfect definition of me. Entertaining, video, love. That's it. I don't want to have bottom surgery. I have to tell people all the time that you never got. I never did, Holly. I never did. I'm going to tell you the story. All right. Get out your pencils and paper. Trolls, start your recording devices now. I flew out to Chicago in 2015. You can see the playlist. It's called Elvis's Redemption Road. Okay. To make a new and better Elvis that gets along with people. That's a nice guy. Never worked out. I didn't care. At that time, I had a lot of optimism. I had a lot of belief in my own bullshit. You just go meet him. He'll be fine. You'll have the magic. He'll be a nice guy. 3 months later, he's threatening to cut some fucking woman's head off. Okay. When I met him, we had dinner the first night at Gale Street Inn. Yes, we did, Chairman Norm. We had the tavern ribs, fall off the bone. We went back to I checked in that afternoon. I did an afternoon shoot. You can see it on the channel. I shocked people. I pissed people off. My friend Nicole was horrified. Every afternoon I did a video. I still do usually. I had the camera in front of me on the selfie stick like this, and I turned around. Ladies and gentlemen, turn around. I'm now in front of the fabled Lisa Marie. I never told anybody I was going to Chicago. I just showed up there. Okay? People were fucking blown away. My friend Nicole is texting me, you have fucked yourself in this community. This guy is a pariah. You're done. You know. I spent some time. Well, that night, went to Gale Street Tavern. We met Mr. X. We had a great dinner. Went back to the room. And I remember Elvis told me, are we going to fool around? It's very straightforward. There's no guile. There's no, let's have a few drinks. Let's do anything. That night, he's like, well, you know, are we going to fool around? I said, no. I said, your rig is out on the parking lot out there. Little did I know, we had one of the most violent cold fronts to come through Chicago in like 2 years. Fucking 70-mile-an-hour winds. Okay. I sent him out from that hotel room, that Hampton Inn. I said, there's where you're sleeping tonight. I woke up in the morning. I looked out there. That fucking van was going like this. The wind was so strong. I felt guilty. Came up. We met for breakfast. He said, is it okay if I shower here? I said, no problem at all. Never had sexual relations of any kind. Okay, I'm not a man to May. And that's the bottom line. Okay, not my cup of tea, nor am I his. That's the bottom line. Now, it wasn't a blizzard. Now, I did work on this van. I froze my ass off. I changed his. He could not. Neither he nor Mr. X could change out the leaking fill pipe. I changed that out for him. I did some work on the generator, some other stuff, the switching, the electronics, cleaned some of the goo off. It looks like he applied window seal with his ass cheeks, just backed his ass cheeks, butt cheeks up to the window and applied it with his butt. Other than that, no hand jobs. No. I give a great hand job. I'm magic. My hands are magic. Okay. Whether for male or female. But I'm just saying for that night, that nothing ever. That's probably why we've remained friends. Okay. Yeah, they do, Holly. Because I get it on the weekly. And I don't know what to tell people. I always looked at him even before April, May, when we were nobodies on YouTube. We're still nobodies, but I'm just saying when we had, I had maybe 1,000 subs. He had maybe 80, 90. We'd be online just hanging out at he'd be at his uncle's place with Narce sitting on the couch, and we'd be on the hangout. That was it. It was a long time ago. Oh, if anything happened, I'd say, and he would have said too, because Elvis can't ever keep anything inside. It's all, there's no guile. There's no filter. It's just, hey, man. Rosie taught me it was good. It was a good experience, No, I don't think so, Blake. Only insofar as the entertainment value. Mr. X, too. Remember how Mr. X met Elvis? He was creeping around Janet's apartment in Chicago. Okay? He wanted to meet her in Chicago. He just showed up stalking outside of her apartment. And Janet, it's a good thing she didn't hand his head to him. She came up to him in the parking lot. Is this where the king lives? Is this where Elvis? It's like, who in the fuck are you? Good thing she didn't knock his ass out. You think that, there's a lot of shit you guys don't know on YouTube. We enjoy Narce. He's fun. He's like my nephew. He considers me more. They both consider me more family than their own family. So, I have to be. I am his de facto family. So I can't just throw him under the bus, either of them. So, but there's nothing new there. You guys already knew that. I never know when you picked the name Rosie. When I was growing up, Milky Way, my nickname in my family has been Rosie for years. Why is that? When I was young, and remember, I was born in the 50s. I lived in eight decades. The 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the thousands, the tens. And here we are in the teens. 8 decades. You guys don't even remember what the hell black and white TV was. I remember watching John F. Kennedy's funeral in 1963 on a black and white TV. I went to the 1964 World's Fair in New York. And I remember like it was yesterday riding It's a Small World. Okay? I've been around a long fucking time. All right? So I'm saying, when I was little, there was a dishwasher detergent called Lux, Lux. And their tagline was rose petal softness for your hands. Lux dishwasher liquid. And from what my folks told me when I was growing up, every time that commercial came on with those hands, rose petal softness for your hands, I went crazy for some reason when that commercial went on. And my nickname became Rose or Rosie in my family. My father still calls me Rosie to this day. My mother's long since passed on. That's how I got my name. I always liked names that were very strong and very simple, not, not very complicated, always just very strong names. I do when I was growing up. Yep, you remember that? Black and white, snowy. I remember all that stuff. I remember watching John F. Kennedy's funeral on TV and wondering, why is that horse have boots that are backwards in the saddle? In the stirrups. That's how old I am. Okay, I'm an old bat, Cesar. But I can still drop a load on you like there's no tomorrow. The last time I had sex was Sunday afternoon. Not by my own hand, Cesar. I'm known around the neighborhood, okay? Rosie might be a dog's name, but I like simple, down-to-earth things. Rosie's a beautiful name. Simple, demure. I don't need highfalutin. It's not my style. Your name, Holly, is a beautiful name. Yeah, lucky I was a boy. Did you ever get to ride the streetcar? Yes, I did. Remember, Brendan, I grew up in a time of segregation, black lunch counters, white counters, amusement parks, Gwynn Oak Amusement Park for white only, for blacks only, movie theaters, white bathroom, colored. Used to go to lunch counters. Downtown Baltimore, where I grew up, had Howard Street. It's where all the big department stores were before white flight took people out of the city. Hutzler's, Hochul Cohn's, Heck Company, Stewart's. Big four department stores. Women all wore white gloves, hats. They had lunch counters in department stores. You guys can't even imagine that today. Okay? You go up there, half the counters for blacks, for colored only, for white only. I remember that stuff like it was yesterday. Woolworths, absolutely. Woolworths. The smell when you walked into Woolworths was distinct. Distinct. Yeah, also a robot on the Jetsons. That's right. But why do I love women now? Because of the calmness, the deeper relationships, the sex is important, but the relationship aspect, the being able to communicate and talk, that's the thing. How you doing, Lori? No, I ain't no Madge, Milky Way. You remember them, Lori? No, Lori Green is quite a few years younger. She's like 10 years younger, at least 10 years younger than I am. Yes, that's right, Carolyn. Department stores had restaurants on top floors, and they also had cafeteria automats on the lower floors. Who did you fuck? When? When, Norm? When? I just relate far better to women these days and have much more satisfying relationships. My goal is to meet as many of these women on Boyd as possible. No, Cesar, I like you. I like you a lot, Cesar. I find you extremely attractive. But Cesar, two tops. It's like Lincoln said, a house divided against itself cannot stand. Let's be real. Two tops never coexist. Yeah, Cracker Jacks had real Tories, Laurie. That's correct. Cereal boxes had real prizes, not some paper bullshit. No. Oh, it's fascinating, Holly. You can imagine when you're dual gendered, it's, you know. That's right, Cracker Jack. I'm ready. Cesar, we haven't even gotten together. You know, let's be real. You're 350 miles away from me right now. You're in Ontario. I'm in NorCal. Well, actually, Central California. You're in SoCal. I may sell this place and move down to San Diego and buy a place right on the beach there. Would you be around, Cesar? Yeah, children played outside, Stingray, bikes, banana seats, Schwinn World Travelers, Pong. How do you meet women? They contact me and tell me to look them up when I'm in their area. Local women here. I'm so hoping to meet up with Johanna, the gal that was at the trans day. Beautiful, big Latina beauty. You saw her on the video. She showed up on the stream when I picked up Mr. Z. I'm hoping that she contacts me and comes down to the Rancho and hangs out. Okay, so there you go, Cesar. You're young. Are they ugly? No. No. Give me 3 women and 3 men you have met in real life. You would like to spend a crazy. Oh no, I'm not going to be on much longer tonight. 3 women. I'm not going to. Some of them wanted anonymity. I don't talk about people in here. They get real antsy about that shit. Johanna is somebody I'd like to meet. People I like to. There's a lot of women that I'd like to meet here. Back in the day, the ladies would roller skate in bikini. That's it. I need to be in a warm place. I need to be in a different locale. I think Barbie's there in Chicago. I feel like I could hook up with Barbie. I think I could hook up with Barbie girl. No problem at all. Yes, of course I would, Cesar, but let's face the fact, I'm 350 miles away. Yes, we would go out, Cesar, sure. We'd have a hell of a good time. But remember, 2 tops. You know, it's a difficult thing. You know that. What about Tasha? Would I fool around with Tasha and Sammy Jacks in a New York minute? Of course I would. You know I love you. I always will. Yes, I do. I love brunettes. Yeah. I always have a difficulty getting along with blondes. I don't know why. Can somebody tell me why? Why do I have difficulty? I'm not going to say anything more tonight, Chairman Norm F. Mr. Finkel said, maybe you and Cesar are standing up so no one's on top. Barbie's a B-Day. I don't care. This is 2019. Let's face it. The world today likes women have enlarged quite a bit over the last 25. In my lifetime, women have almost 50% bigger. The guys to me look exactly the same size. It's the women that have gotten much bigger. Okay. When I was growing up, the average woman was 5 feet, 2 inches tall, and 125 pounds. The average woman today is about 5 feet, 7 inches tall, and about 165 to 170 pounds. That's a huge difference. That's like 35% bigger. Okay. The guys are exactly the same. Oh, redheads are great. No, no, no. I never said that about redhead. There's guys that absolutely. Oh, Holly, Holly, Holly. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Guys don't like redheads. Bullshit. Redheads are as popular today as they've ever. My mother was a redhead. Yeah, interesting night. Yeah, BBWs are in now. They're the rage. How you doing, George? Don't kid yourself, Holly. No, 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 no. You're hot to handle, but that makes it more fun. You know, it's volatile. Red's for the devil. I'm sure Holly's had a few turns on the wheel. Turn the lights out. Can't even see. That's what. Who cares, Johnny? I mean, I've known many gorgeous, beautiful auburn redheads, and Jesus. Yay! 72 thumbs up. If you haven't done it, please hit the thumbs up. I've provided superior entertainment tonight. Yeah. The redheads are oversexed nymphos. Holly, is that? I always have to come close. Holly, is that true? Kenko, there we go. It's all true. What the fuck are you guys voting on? I didn't even see. Whose chat is this anyway? What are you, Norm F? Are you running my chat now? Shit. Harvey, what are we voting on? Redheads bring a high degree of passion to love. I'll just leave it at that. Okay. Blondes bring a cool demeanor and almost, what would I say? I don't even know how to describe it, but redheads bring a real flame to the, you know, they bring a real, what the fuck are you guys doing? Why are you putting 69 in my chat? Harvey, what are you doing? Why are you letting this happen to my, why are these people posting? What did I miss? Can somebody tell me? Stop posting 69. Yeah, blondes are, it's difficult to handle. Cornholio, what are you voting on? Holly's like, I don't know. I missed a question. Rosie, they want you to make out with me. Cesar, I told you I was willing to come to your graduation. Maybe give you a little hand job in a car, you know. Take it from there. I'm confused. I don't even know what the hell. Harvey, what are you voting on? Don't let Chairman Norm lead you in just posting 69. The vote is in. Yeah, I'm okay. It's been a heavy night of drinking. Okay. What? Don't let this guy lead you, this Chairman Norm. Understand what you're voting on. 8675309. Don't let this guy just put 69 indiscriminately in the chat. I don't even know what he's doing over here. What are you doing? It's not. I don't know. Is there a fake Norm? I don't know. Harvey, you let shit get out of control. Who is this guy? Is this the real one? How do we know the real one? See, that's how you get a chat railroaded. Some guy just starts, oh, we're taking a vote on something. It's like, what the hell are we voting on? I don't know. I don't do 69. I do 77. Harvey, I don't know who's real or who's not. Cesar, I would give you a really nice hand job, okay? Anything beyond that, I don't know. All right, I've had it. You guys are driving me nuts. These sex chats. Holly, I blame you. What are you blaming me for? Hey, I knew that would happen. Don't throw me under the bus. Oh, you guys make sure you sub up to Holly's channel, okay? Sunday night, be there, okay? Give me a hand there. Are you going to use lube? Lube. Oh, thank you, Sheila. I appreciate it. Always lube. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Vinny. I knew Vinny would show up. I'm out of here. Vinny's taking over. Thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah, block this fucking 69. I hope they don't take it over to you, Vinny. This is bullshit. I don't even know what we're voting for. I'm all fucked up. I drank too much tonight. Good night, everybody. Thank you, Vinny G. Love you. Have a good one, everybody.